Right there. Right here. Why? Where's Drake, or why did Giveon not give us the rest of the fucking song? Ain't no way that's it. Ain't no way that's it, nigga. There's no fucking way.
Ain't no way. Ain't no motherfucking way, boy.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way, my boy. Ain't no fucking way, my boy. What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to episode 100.
47?
47 of the TrapNerd
48?
podcast. I'm here with my motherfucking guys. We are down two of our guys today. Josh is fired. And
Yeah, 147.
X took a rain check, which is fine for X. You know what I'm saying? X is he be here.
Yeah, he don't be
show
doing
up.
that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't just pop off the Myrtle Beach and shit.
You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker Josh ain't been here in like a month. Josh been home for like I want to say about good 8 months.
I'm starting to think Josh racist.
We've seen Josh on this podcast maybe like 3 times since he's been back in the fall. It's like this motherfucker just be doing shit, yo.
Nah, he don't fuck with us.
Nah, man, it's crazy.
Wedding season.
But I'm here with my guys. My man Marv is on the mic and on the cam. We got my man CJ here. He's rolling up the weed. And I'm here. We are ready to pod.
The devil's lettuce.
The devil's lace.
That happy grass.
Hi, yo. What's good with y'all, man?
Cooler.
What's the vibes like with you?
You know, frustrated.
Frustrated.
Yeah, still ain't moved yet, man. Yo, I hate these people. So.
I said I want my goddamn house.
Well, you waiting on closing or?
Yes, man, that's all I'm waiting on. I just talked to people today. They talking about something about the title. It got back. We're waiting on a seller's attorney. And I'm just like, yo, yeah, I'm fucking real. So, fuck these people.
The house all packed up though?
Pretty much. I mean, it's what we bringing. Should be keeping the other house. A lot of shit we buying new. She want to buy a new washer. Yo, don't get married, man. It's no point. They just gonna spend all your fucking money.
Don't worry about that. But nah, man. Shit, man. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be back. Ain't been much going on in the world, bro. We've been like isolated for the last 2 years of life. We got super excited last week because we got some new music.
Yeah.
From the Goats. It was cool. We had a good, nice long conversation about those albums last week.
We did.
And I guess we've got to sit with those albums a lot longer. Albums that were referencing CLB, Donda. The record we were just playing, that was goddamn, I can't.
In the Bible.
That's what it was called. It was called In the Bible by Drake and Lil Durk and Giveon. To CJ's point, before we even get going on talking about music or whatever, I agree. Like, right there, what you just said, when it's like why Drake can come in there. I mean, I'm fully, when I listen to it right then and there, as soon as that ends, right here,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, he about to come in.
I just
he
knew.
about to come talk with the raspy voice.
I just knew he
I
was
thought
gonna
raspy
give us
voice, raspy voice.
bars.
Yeah, he's about to come give us something at least, yo. Nothing. I agree. But we've had a week and some change to sit with
Certified.
Lover Boy. Have your guys' opinion on the album changed at all?
I like it slightly better.
Slightly better after listening to it for a little bit longer. See,
It's still a vibe, but I will say it's like the B-sides of his best work. It's like a compilation of the B-sides of his best work, if that makes sense. It's like the shit that wouldn't have made those other albums sound like he put them all on this album.
So you meant the leftovers, not even B-side. B-side making an album. You
Yeah,
meant the
well, yeah, leftovers. Yeah. That sounds like, and honestly, it's still a vibe. I'm not gonna lie. I still like the album. It's not.
It's Drake. That's
Yeah, it's
why.
Drake. You're still gonna like it, man. I mean, but I do see what X was saying last week. It is mad lazy. It is extremely. It's not even safe. It's dead ass lazy. Because like I was saying before we started recording, I figured out what's wrong with it to me. A lot of this shit is either unfinished, it seems, or it's like, nah, you didn't put the right people on there. Like I told you, that shit seems unfinished, and it probably didn't really need Lil Durk. And Lil Durk kind of slacked off at the end of his verse. But another song, like the Way Too Sexy, there is absolutely zero reason in the world Moneybagg Yo sassy ass is not on there. No, for real. Shit like that. That's how you make those records. Like, hey, nigga, if we'd heard you put Moneybag Yo on that. Like, why is Young Thug on there? I don't remember one Young Thug line.
I forgot.
Moneybag Yo would have had nothing but timestamps on that shit.
I agree.
That's his bag.
You're not wrong.
Shit like
you're 100%
that.
not wrong, CJ, on that one.
Then it's just a lot of records where it's a lot of records where I feel like he tried to do the take care shit, where it's like, yo, I'm giving you the sing songy in the front of the record, then at the end on the back end, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna bar you up, but it just wasn't as good. Tried to give a shit like nigga. Man,
what is the care package? The care pack? You talking about that? Try to give us some of that. See, to me personally, I didn't want to go all the way into Drake.
But that's it. I mean, that's all I really have for that. So
look, I didn't want to go all the way into him like that. But for me personally,
pause.
My opinion on this album is I put this as one of his top 5 albums. It's in his top 5 for me, if not top 4. But that's not saying much of his discography. But I don't think highly of his discography. I don't think that he is an album artist. Like, probably hold. Okay. Nas.
He might be Jadakiss.
He might be Nas.
No.
Who? Drake?
No way.
As far as albums?
No,
Are you nuts?
Nas's albums just
Nas's
don't sound
album.
good. Unless it's just him rapping.
No,
I'd much rather hear Nas a cappella. A lot of them beats was terrible. We all know this.
Nas on a couple verses throughout the year. Nas's albums aren't great to me, and that's because I don't like his beat selection. But that's another.
That's a whole nother joint. But yeah, all right.
No, I think he's
I
more
might
honestly,
go,
yo. So I think more Jadakiss. It's like, yo, you have a great collection of songs,
verses
on very iconic records, but
as far as full body,
your body's aware. Like he got, yo, you give him Take Care. Nothing was the same. I do agree as well. Views is like it's subjective because it's like it's you either like it or you don't.
Views is 808s and
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to compare the two, but that would be like
That's it. His version of it. Yeah.
Like
So
it or you
I
don't.
get that. Yeah.
Either
But two of them, I give him. He got 2. Whereas, yeah. So I mean, he kind of like Jadakiss.
All right, but I put this is right underneath
Never.
Views. This album to me is underneath Views. I like this more than I like. If you're reading this, it's too late. I like this way more than I like More Life. Way more than I like Scorpion. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like this more than I like
Scorpion's at the
Reading This
bottom
Is
of that
Too Late.
motherfucking list.
Yeah, Scorpion is definitely at the
That
bottom
is
of that list.
such a bad album, son.
Scorpion probably deadass got like 7 songs I might like. Maybe.
I don't think I like that many. I was just making a new playlist, and I was like, God damn, I don't want none of this shit.
Yeah, he's got some shit
I
on
like
there. Like
Jaded.
when he was.
I like
Is
Jaded.
There More record? Like when he was he be talking his shit on that. Is There More record or the Do Not Disturb on More Life? Like when he was in those back. Whenever he's in that tone.
Yeah, More Life deadass got like
Yeah.
2 or 3 tracks that I really like. Blim, I like Blim.
Well, I'm about to say, I like Blim. I like, what's that, 40?
It's only a couple
refuse-
tracks.
honestly, I just can't listen to that album.
Passion Fruit.
It just brings back a time in my life I just want to forget that it never happened. So I
Understandable.
just don't listen to the album. I don't like it. Hate it. Never want to hear it again. Hate it.
It was a good
But
it was a good
then,
podcast.
okay, so I understand. I don't to speak to what you said. I don't disagree. I do disagree. I don't like it better than If You're Reading This Is Too Late. So it's probably
Where would you put it? Like,
it's not top
where-
5 for me. It's not top 5 Drake
Like,
albums.
I guess we're going there already. Where we going with it, yo? If you had to rank this album with his discography, where you putting it, man?
It's going towards bottom to me.
Yeah, right now it's not top 5. And
Bottom
I don't-
4.
I personally don't see it really growing on me because it's like we all know it's just not great music.
I like
It's good
some
music.
songs. I like some songs
It's good
I
music.
love.
It's just
but
not
that's
great.
it.
It's not great music. It's not the real her. There was no the real her on there.
You must have done.
No, bro.
Pipe down.
Pipe down.
Pipe down is one of the songs I really like. I hated that initially.
There's a
but
couple
I really
songs that
like
I really
song.
like. I ain't gonna like the TSU shit. That TSU record really grew on me.
Dog, that Travis.
But the
record,
songs that
I don't really like that record.
Listen, the songs that are really growing on me, I don't see them growing on me more than the songs that are already here.
Well, you had fucking 10 years to sit with fucking the real.
I understand, but nigga,
a week and a half.
no. I'm not trying to compare the. I'm not. I guess that was a wrong thing.
I know,
but
know what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
I get your point. But what I'm saying is you got to give it some time.
I do like the record. I'm not. It's just don't. I don't.
You
I don't.
don't see the future for it.
I don't see the future for it because I ain't gonna listen to the shit. It's some shit I pull off that album, but some of that shit I don't like. It's like More Life to me. I don't remember most of that shit on there.
Dog, it's
I
probably
couldn't tell you a
it's
single
probably-
fucking song on
it's
some of
probably
that
12
shit.
to 18 tracks on there, and I remember 3.
Blim, Passion Fruit, 44, 22.
And passion fruit, I don't really
love
like. It's a
passion
vibe
fruit.
to me though.
Yeah.
It's the passion fruit. I hear passion fruit. I'm like, y'all gotta be drunk to listen to this.
Yes. And I was drunk when I was listening to that shit. That's why I love
I gotta
it.
be drunk, or I have to want to be. I have to be like in my
Seeing you got
my barefoot mode. You know what I'm saying?
To me, that's a summertime song. Like I would be like, have that on. It's hot or the wind blowing or
Yeah.
some shit, and I'm listening.
Yeah.
I'll throw
Yeah,
Passion
yeah,
Fruit on.
yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of that shit. I'm just not gonna hear it again. Like it's like a lot of like some of his albums. Like it's some shit I just don't turn back on. So I don't even see a future for it. You can go back to his first album. It's a lot of that shit I don't turn the fuck on.
Even on Take Care, I skip a lot of records on Take Care.
I don't.
Like, I do.
When I play Take Care, I want to hear Take
To be
Care.
honest with you, I really like Take
I
Care
skip a lot of Take Care.
as a whole.
I only don't like that Rihanna record on Take Care.
I don't like Nicki Minaj record.
That grew on me so hard. I really do like.
I'm taking.
Yeah, I like that shit, yo.
I will care for you. He be going though. He be spitting. I ain't gonna
Time I
front.
at the time when that released, I didn't like that sound. That's the sound I actually prefer now. I actually prefer the singing, melodic
Drake,
fucking Drake over the what is it?
Lord knows.
Let's not go too crazy
Not
on
Lord
Drake.
knows, but what was the other hype records that he would do? Like Hell Yeah, Fucking Right. Like
All of my exes live in Texas
You
like
don't
I'm
need Knife
George
Talk?
Strait.
I don't need that song, bro.
I could totally understand that, but it's
don't need
it's
that.
not for you.
Yeah, and I like 21. I thought they did. I thought that was a good song, but I'm like, in retrospect, I'm like, I'm not turning this back on.
Nah, you crazy. I'm gonna turn that on.
Yeah, but
I'm
I'm
not.
on my way to the club or something, or not. Well, not to the club, but if I'm going, if I'm like out and I'm feeling myself or something, I might turn that on to catch a vibe real quick.
And that's the one thing.
That's a vibe.
In Too Deep is my vibe.
I'm not listening to In Too Deep if I'm in the car with another nigga.
That's gay.
I'm like, if I'm in the car with what do you mean? Nigga, that's gay that you think that's gay.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm confused, nigga.
Gay.
No, nigga, you gay.
Yeah, so you telling me you ain't never think like,
Think what, Marv?
Hey, what the fuck you thinking about there, Marv?
you ain't never been in the shower with another man and watched the suds? Y'all niggas never thought Don't Be a Menace?
I was about to say this got to be from a movie.
This nigga fucking talking about right now, bro. Hey,
shit.
fucking yo.
Nah, what the fuck was we?
Nah, but In Too Deep is fire. Nigga, I'm listening to that shit. I don't care who in the car. Pop that shit. Pop that shit. Turn pussy on the way.
That's not what I'm going to throw on if I'm trying to have a good time. If I'm by myself and I'm like, yeah, I feel you, but it's more vibey.
That shit should have a
I'm
club
not really trying
rocking.
to go deep dive
But for
on
real though,
Drake for
but
20
we don't
minutes.
listen, but we don't. But also, you don't put Drake on when you in the car with your niggas though. Like he not. He ain't that artist.
Knife Talk, I will. That you got a couple. That's the beauty of Drake, nigga. He got a record that you gonna put on anytime, anywhere with somebody.
He's very universal. Very universal. That's the reason why he's Drake.
There is a record for every single occasion on that shit.
And
Being
it's niggas like Elliot's
if
that
I'm cheating, if I'm with my niggas, if I'm with some bitches, if I'm
Yeah.
with one bitch, if I'm with a bunch of bitches,
I'm trying to
if
say-
I'm about to
if
slide
I'm
on a
with-
nigga,
if I'm with-
slide on a
if
nigga,
I'm with
if
the
I'm
new
about to
bitch,
slide on
a
some
bitch.
pussy,
Yeah.
like, if I'm about to slide on some pussy or in a pussy, like,
right.
Yeah, that's very true.
You're right, man.
Because you can throw them on in the background and have a vibe going. And it's Canada where she from. You can kind of like tailor the playlist to where the bitch from. Like she a
still
Brooklyn.
lazy music though.
You know what I mean?
You
She
guys
Brooklyn.
lazy
want to talk
playlist.
the numbers? I know.
I don't care
He
about
did
the
600.
numbers. I knew he was gonna do more than
That's less than Scorpion. Scorpion did like 7 something.
first week.
Yeah. I think Scorpion did like 720.
in the first week.
Yeah.
I don't remember the numbers, but I know
It was
he also
hype. It was a
Kanye.
hype beast. Though.
He's never, I don't think he ever did under 500 on the album.
Nope.
That was hyped up though. I mean, well, Scorpion was hyped up though. You got to think because shit, nigga.
Right then and there.
Pusha T shit.
Yeah.
Niggas wanted to hear what he's gonna say to Pusha T.
Pusha T brief. And
Yeah,
so he also Kanye.
surprise.
To be expected. Yeah. I'm saying we all
But
know.
not by enough, though. I think Kanye did like 580.
520.
520?
Yeah. But that's not, I mean,
Kanye's supposed to still be doing like 3 by now.
Kanye, no.
But Kanye is Kanye. I'm saying his last shit did like 3.
That's because it was a fucking bum ass.
No. I'm sorry. I'm not counting the other shit. I'm talking about Life of Pablo. When I
Pablo?
say last shit, I'm talking about back then. I ain't talking about all that shit.
2015.
He did like 3 something.
Man, that first week was way more than 3. That first
I'm
week,
telling you, I think it was like
380
380 something, yo. No lie, man. Life of Pablo did like 380 something. It was because you know how people be putting the charts up? Because he went like, he had like 4 something. Then he did like another like 5 something. Then I think he jumped to like 9 on Graduation, which 50 Cent sold 691. Nigga said his career was over. Mind boggling. But
crazy, right?
then he dropped to like 4 or 3 something, and then it was like another 3 something, then it was like another 3 something, then this shit did like 580 or some shit like that. Or 520. Then like probably like 3 something. Hold on, let me tell you niggas right now.
I wasn't surprised by.
Yeah, he doesn't do great first week numbers. That's crazy. Yeah.
I wasn't surprised by the first week numbers or the record sales.
Never really realized that, to be honest with you.
I don't even think this means much for their feud.
I want it to be over.
Yeah, I kind of do too.
Because Kanye looks like a fucking clown.
Andre 3 Stacks release or statement after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, man, listen, I want to work with all these niggas.
Yeah.
I date wildin'.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I thought this was a good ass song.
He said,
"Let me get my shit off," and then he made his verse.
I got a nigga some fire and couldn't even put it out, man. I'm tight.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then it came out like this. I'm real tight.
Wasn't expecting that, man. Wasn't expecting that. I know this is extremely random, but we really need to give Big Boy his flowers. We love to praise Andre 3K, but Big Boy had a freestyle that same weekend, and that shit was really fucking good, bro.
I didn't hear it. Do you got it?
I don't have it on my phone, but it was like him
Seen it on
just,
Twitter.
Yep,
You have to
just
favorite
rapping.
these things.
You're right, just rapping in his car. You know what I'm saying? He was just fucking bodying and shit. Like, and I'm just like, damn, y'all.
Big Boy has always been literally. We give I think Andre the praise because he was more outlandish. He is different. But Big Boy was standing right next to that nigga rap.
I'm about to say, you can't sit next to Andre and hold not hold your own, and you sell them like you niggas is selling. Niggas wasn't buying, like Andre put out a solo album that sold 1 million records. Like every album this nigga put out was a fucking project with Big Boy. So you niggas ain't selling them kind of records, doing them kind of numbers, making them quality kind of projects if the nigga Big Boy ain't nice. Like, you know what I mean? It's not possible. Same thing with like it's the Mobb Deep effect. Is you P get all the praise, but Havoc got to be somewhere in the mix with that nigga to be holding his own on them albums. Like, you know what I mean? Even though he do all the production too, but it's that kind of shit. Like, you know what I mean? You standing next to a phenomenal nigga, it's hard to get your shine. But I mean, look at the shit. Like, look at the history of it. Nigga, Big Boy can rap. Some people may not like his style. I don't like his style of music of all the time, but he can rap.
When you hear him on like their iconic records like Jazzy Bell and International Players Anthem and shit like that, like his verse on International Player Anthem, if it wasn't for Andre 3K, Andre 3 obviously is my favorite type text to a girl I wish to see. You know what I'm saying? That shit right there is classic intro to a song.
Crazy on that shit.
But Big Boy got the fuck off, nigga.
I like Pimp C verse.
I'm about to say Pimp C verses, man.
Pimp C verse is
About
smooth.
protection.
This shit was just too smooth, man.
That nigga Pimp C was a real nigga, man.
He's a real pimp ass nigga for real.
Man. Did you guys hear Baby Keem's album?
It came out?
Yeah.
I didn't know
I'm
that.
honest with you. I didn't have any desire to go press play on it.
Me either. I didn't know it came out, but
I seen it, but
I went to go find the Kendrick tracks.
how many you got on there?
Like 2 or 3.
2? I know 2 of them came out, and he got another one on there.
Yeah, it's the one we all heard.
One we all heard, and then he got another one recently came out too.
And then he's got another. He's
Which
on
I ain't
another track,
really-
but he ain't really rapping.
Yeah.
He just doing what like how on Cole where he be having a chorus or be saying the chant.
Also,
Oh, okay. So you just giving them.
sorry, not to go back
Go
to
ahead.
that Drake album real quick, but just I'm just say it, and I'm gonna leave it. Nicki should have rapped on that track.
I was shocked.
It wasn't fucking finished. Lazy music. That's what I'm talking about. Lazy music. Why didn't she rap? She should have got on there and sunned all them bitches again. I don't care. Tell me
you
tell me
bitches
these
my
chickens
sons.
is your sons.
Tell these bitches.
I'm tired of that flow with Nicki, man. Tell her retire that shit and grow.
Growth. Whatever. But yeah, I did press play on Baby King for a little
Is this
bit.
the one he was on? Or rapping on, rather?
Yeah.
There's another Smokin on your top 5 part, don't you?
It's called Range Brothers by Baby King, Kendrick Lamar.
That bitch pardon. Educated, so I put her in a cut. I need a girlfriend. I need a girlfriend. 2 hoes and I think I did too much. I got 2 phones and I don't know who to trust. I need a girlfriend. I need a girlfriend.
This is not good music. This is not good music.
I have profile niggas in my circle dodging rumors. I've been tucked away, dodging blood sucking maneuvers.
That's not good music, bro. I just want to hear Kendrick.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm not saying I liked it. I listened to it. I didn't really. It was like, hey, yo, I didn't go back and listen to it or nothing. Even to the first record, I was like, okay, well, Kendrick versus Fire. Keem ain't terrible, but
Okay, just say you're not ready. Okay, coming in heavy. Okay, they ain't in shape, I'm petty. Okay, y'all be on E unleady. Okay, hold
good
the
beat.
confetti. Okay,
don't need his
just say
voice
you're
at all.
not ready. They wanna bite the hand that try to feed them rules. You cannot hide
where Kendrick
behind
at?
the plain wing praise. I see right through it. Source every contract is fam. They're not
wanna hear this
everybody
nigga.
wanna be great, but the work don't relate, and the life be mistaken. The truth, nigga. I remember banking with Chase like 400K, staring at it. I ain't know what to do, nigga. Now I look at money like a resource. Every contract gonna put my kids' family in school. Health and wealth going deep for it. Do right for my next life. Let me get some too. I remember roaches. Mama lost focus. I was at home, no lights, no food. Heard that the joke is hot king broken. Head to the ground when I walk in school. Going through the motions, mad impulsive, granny. I wanna abide by the rules. I shall reside with the vibes to pool. Fuck that boo, man. Let me get some too. Life ain't always about your name and they mouth and the cars and the clothes and the jewels. Every little bitch that's born looking like soft porn only meant for your ego to bruise. Best when the hoes get bored and the points ain't scored. You gon' live in this world confused. Every day the hate restored and the fake get short. Fuck that, let me get some too. Nigga, my livelihood was understood that the roof I'm in, I boo. Nigga, the shoes I feel are huge. King wanna share that hope, bro, move. Nigga want face need this cause I fucked his bitch in a black hatchback. I front in the pics when the heart don't match. Take care of the kids, gotta go where they at. Ay. Hold on. Let's get this shit. Let's Top of the morning, 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 top of the morning. Hold on. Let's get this shit.
He sounds really menacing.
Let's get this shit.
Menacing.
Ain't shit changed, still fucking and rapping. 2 bad bitches here, Cartier glasses. Her friend got pornography habits. Give me that bitch. What's up? Rolly gang, rolly gang, rolly gang. She lame, fool. 100,000 on her. She know she gang. She's hot. Rover gang, rover gang, rover gang. Rover gang. Range brothers out the roof, we're not the Waynes. We're not the Waynes. Bitch, I hate to tell the truth, we're not the same. Jeez, baby king. I'm with my rover brother, and we're running game. Hey, Range Rover.
the Range Rover.
Bands on the meatloaf, overseas, tidy up for me.
Yeah, that's
Before I
about
get
it.
home, take 1, take 2.
He's Baby King. That's not a great record. Like,
Kendrick better not come like that on that album.
yeah, nah, you better not be doing none of that weird shit.
But I think he better come on. What Kendrick does, what Kanye does. This is
Nah, Kendrick part was fine.
Yeah. Okay, but Kendrick does that. Like his Pimp Butterfly, you hear do Pimp Butterfly, you like, what the fuck is this? The first time I heard Pimp Butterfly, I'm like, oh, well, hold on. Whoa. My ears just wasn't ready. I never said it was bad.
No, I think it was just coming off Good Kid, Mad City.
My ears wasn't ready.
Yeah,
Even Good Kid, Mad City.
My ears wasn't ready neither, but I really like that shit. I'm not
Good
gonna say I
Kid, Mad
loved
City
it,
don't
but
sound like no album out ever.
No,
Don't
but
sound
that
like
shit
nothing.
was. He was like, it was good. Like to me, I got it immediately though.
Okay.
I didn't get to Pimp Butterfly. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Where are we going with this?
You go back and listen to
And
that shit,
and
like,
now I listen to that shit. Man, I love like
This
them
nigga was
deep.
talking
Them B-side
crazy,
records
bro.
is crazy to me, man. That You
What's
shit.
What's your favorite Kendrick Lamar record, man?
You was definitely one of my favorite records.
One of my favorite. Yeah, You was one of my favorite records, but probably Money Trees is one of my favorite joints. That's such a vibe to me. You was one of my favorite joints. I don't know.
Mine is Fear.
Fear Fire.
Fear is probably my favorite Kendrick Lamar record.
Off of Damn.
Yep.
I like Duckworth too, though.
Duckworth was up there. Yeah, I mean, when you listen to it, like, oh wow, he told a dead ass story. Like, it's kind of like what Nas did with the Gun record, where you're like, yo, that's so cool.
From the vision
He's
of the
so
gun.
talented. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, maybe the way Fear, you listen to it and you're like, damn, bro, I can dead ass relate from 17 to 7.
Because he around. That's the thing. He around our age too, though.
You're like, damn, bro, like I dead ass. I've been on the broke side of being. I've been a broke adult. I never want to be a broke adult again.
Hell nah.
You know what I'm saying?
That
And
shit
like
is
so, like
torture
that's
with kids too. That's the worst part.
Yeah, that's a fear. That's a legit fear of mine. You know what I'm saying?
And my kid's spoiled, so it's hard.
Like,
Like, what's going on here? You poverty? This is poverty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, that shit is like. So I hear that record. And I love that shit.
He's one of the cars.
Kendrick is one of them people where he falls into that Nas category for me. Is 9 times out of 10 I'm probably not gonna go just listen to one song. I'm probably gonna go take in your whole body of work.
They're going to listen to the whole project.
Yeah.
Kendrick, I'm not just going to listen. That's the whole fact.
I don't have a Kendrick playlist. I just I want to listen to this.
Exactly. I do not have a Kendrick playlist. Like I have like playlists for people where I just grab random songs. You know, I call it the New Legends series where I got Wale, J. Cole, everybody. I do not have one for Kendrick Lamar.
No.
Because I do not take in his music that way.
No, you can't. It just don't fit in
It don't.
any playlist either. I mean, maybe some records off Damn.
You can do essentials
Yeah.
and then kind of just grab some records. Like, hey, if you want to know who Kendrick Lamar is, here you go. But it's like, nigga, can you imagine some shit from Good Kid, Mad City going into Pimp a Butterfly?
Section
Like,
80.
or, you know what I mean? Like that shit, it ain't going to flow properly. Like it's going to sound kind of crazy.
It's going to sound really crazy.
I don't know, man. So did you guys hear the new Ari Lennox record? I want to hear it. I didn't press play.
I
'cause I wanted to wait
did.
till I got here. I wanted to wait press play when I got here. You got down?
Yeah, you can play it. I heard it. Though.
I heard it too. I'll let you listen.
Eyes on me, apply that. Get it, don't be timid when you in it, apply that. Love upon it, live alone, need it. I don't want no drip, baby, spread like it's really so fine. It's spicy, baby, jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this.
I love her voice, man. Her voice feels like a hug.
It sound like it smell like cocoa butter in here.
Dead ass, bro. It's comfortable. I like it. I like this. You guys didn't like this?
It
was alright.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite record.
Yeah.
I like this
But
one.
it's cool.
Did you guys hear this though? Did you? Oh, you heard it then.
Nigga, I seen the
What's
video.
this?
Before I heard it, I seen the video when I was actually on Twitter, I want to say.
Yeah, that's what made me go listen to the song.
Nigga.
Nigga, Tyler
Tyler?
the Creator been.
Have you ever listened to Max So Creamer?
Yes.
That nigga fire.
I haven't listened to him.
He
I keep
actually-
seeing him pop around, but I haven't
I
listened
fuck
to him.
with him. He nice.
You put him on for me. You made me. I was in your house and you turned him on, bro.
Tyler, man, he ain't getting his proper rap respect, man.
This shit. Fuck you, nigga. About, nigga.
That's the clip that popped up on the internet. He did Tyler featuring on that, right? And he near like a car or some shit rapping with the Rolls
Spitting,
Royce or
nigga.
something. Yeah, he was going nuts.
Donuts in
Okay.
the parking lot.
Yeah,
nigga, man.
See, I keep seeing this Maxo Cream nigga keep popping out.
Honestly, I hate to say it, Tyler's had the opposite effect. His personality has made me go and like his music. Where sometimes your personality can make me not like your music. The only reason I'll listen to him is because I like his personality. Like
He don't give a fuck.
I like him and Odd Future together. I don't know why that's playing, but like Odd Future in general. Like just watching all their skits and all the shit that they do made me interested in him. And then I'm like, this nigga can really.
Them niggas is like the
fucking up.
beginning of that shit though.
He can really go.
That whole like behind the curtain of artists, them niggas is early. Them niggas is like that. Them the early niggas on it. Cause remember, them niggas came out with like 2010 or some shit like
Golf
that.
Wang, nigga.
Yeah, like them niggas was like 16 or something.
Nigga, I remember the Yonkers record.
I hate when I see Chief Keef just 24. I'm like, what Chief 4? Nigga, you been out since 2012, a fucking decade, nigga. Or 26. You been out since he was 16. I'm like, this nigga Chief Keef is 25? Then they gave me a young boy, 21.
Young boy.
What
NBA
the
young boy.
fuck? These niggas is young, but yeah, them niggas on that shit early. That whole
Man, listen.
vlog, because it was a YouTube era of them niggas, and they was all just posting YouTube
I couldn't imagine being
videos,
21
being
and living
cool.
that fast, man. Couldn't be imagined being that young and living that
Because
fast.
Niagara Falls is small, bro. We are from a small.
I'm okay with that.
Yes.
I don't think it's normal. That's not normal.
To have woken up at 21 and been doing cutting deals with major companies and shit like
No,
that.
no, I'm saying like
No, I think he's talking about all the other shit
even
that nigga be
before,
doing.
even life
Yeah.
before that, the shit that they go through, that shit ain't normal.
Nigga got 7 kids.
Yeah, he started way before rap.
Yeah,
You see, he was already fucking up his life.
he was, but he also, I think he from like
He from
Louisiana,
Louisiana.
like Baton Rouge or some
Who,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah. That's funny enough. That's actually a small city. That ain't New Orleans, nigga. That's Baton Rouge. That's back alley type shit. Them niggas, I bet he ain't the only nigga with 7 kids in Baton Rouge, nigga. You know, them niggas all probably got 7 kids minimum. It's like the starting point.
That's nuts.
That's what they
It's
do. They start
crazy.
popping out babies. But they get
Yeah.
married at 19.
Yeah, that's one
Like,
of them
that's
kind of cities,
normal.
man. That's normal shit.
Absolutely normal, bro.
I heard this shit though.
Fabio went stupid, nigga. Go ahead.
He got a video too. I'm gonna check that shit out.
Shake the fucking.
He keeping that drill shit alive.
So she couldn't really show no love when he was a kid. He was only 18 when he caught that bit. He ain't out of jail, he ain't out of move, he ain't out of fight, he ain't out of live. He walking the spot. They told him strip, corp, squat. The CO just told him that this was procedure, but he knew in his mind he was doing a lot. He had to figure it out and he learned the rules and to follow him like it or not. He caught a new charge cause he had a little weed, tried to stick this shit in, it was right in his sock. They had him in intake for like a week. They hit his guts, they think he killed police. They made it super cold with the AC. They ain't give him no blanket, they ain't give him no sheet. They put him in a cell with a dirty ass sink. He couldn't think, he couldn't sleep. They gave him no soap to wash his ass. They ain't give him no toothpaste to brush his teeth. He don't know why they keep bothering him. He was kinda scared. They wanna argue with him, pacing back and forth to keep him following him. Couldn't take it no more and he finally hit him. The CO done hit the button and they coming and helping and running and crack his ass. He just took a beating and unleashed the demon. He looking and grilling and acting bad. He ain't never been locked up before, but he made up his mind. He like, fuck it if this how it start. They couldn't count him out cause anybody who know little homie got heart. He gonna adapt to his habitat, even if his habitat get dark. He was a little fish when he jumped in the water and then he grew into a shark.
Crazy, yo.
You know what's the worst part about that shit? What? That's exactly how these little niggas become monsters, son.
That's how these little niggas in the city is acting.
Yeah, like they been through that. They ain't been through that kind of shit.
That's what I was saying before.
Them
we was
New
talking,
York
like,
City
when-
cops is different, man. Them niggas is they not the same. Like them New York City cops and LA cops is cut from one cloth. The rest of America cops is cut from a different one. Them 2 cities in particular got the most famous police departments in the fucking world. Them niggas will do you filthy, and that's why these little niggas in New York and California is different. And these niggas think they them niggas, and they not. You not
Nah.
them niggas. Even Chicago cops ain't got that kind of reputation. I think them niggas is killing niggas too, but that's a whole nother conspiracy. But and them niggas is different too. You know what I mean? These niggas think they don't know.
Coming from that shit, man. These niggas. But that's the problem, though. They hear that.
That's the music they listen to though too.
That's it.
These niggas listen to New York, them little niggas, them dirty New York niggas, and them Chicago niggas.
Because they don't have Dior and Balenciaga that they relating to these
because they think that because they ain't got that, they struggling. They ain't got to go out here and do this wild shit.
Yeah.
These niggas is nuts, yo.
It's like the shit y'all doing ain't getting you no money though. That's the part that I don't understand. I'm like, how does what you doing get you to the Dior? If these niggas was scamming, like most of the niggas in New York City is, them niggas ain't shooters no more like that.
Getting them to the sale.
That's what I'm saying. But them niggas in New York City, they scamming them. Them Brooklyn niggas, they went from fucking robbers to scammers. Them niggas ain't. I don't know what these niggas think they doing to get the Dior, but nigga, you shooting a nigga ain't gonna get you no money because you're not even robbing these niggas. Like you ain't robbing nobody, you just shooting. Then you getting caught. Go scam, son. Go scam some credit cards. Go scam a bank or something. All that shit is insured. That's why them niggas do that shit.
I mean, that and the fact that it's like almost impossible to get caught.
That too.
Like it's just smart crime versus okay, I'm gonna go and just be.
Let the nigga teach me how to scam.
Oh man,
I'm about to be.
There was a nigga on TikTok that did a series on what you buy to scam. He's like, I don't know what you do all this stuff, but I'm gonna just tell y'all, you know what I mean, what you can do. Like it was some shit. They was like, yo, take that shit the fuck down,
I
nigga.
remember that shit, nigga. You was giving away all of the game. Yeah.
That shit was hilarious. I'm like, these little niggas. I'm not gonna lie, though. I don't.
The table.
I used to be like, oh, niggas be stealing, but now I'm like, man, if they stealing from banks and shit, I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, nigga. If you ain't stealing from somebody's grandma, you steal from Bank of America, nigga, Capital One. I don't give a
It's
fuck.
just we spent our fucking whole life telling niggas, hey, yo, you got to be the nigga that you rap. You are in your raps, nigga.
Yeah.
And we watching the shit come to fruition, nigga. The niggas that's wilding like in our city right now, or are direct products of niggas, not from us, but the generation before.
Yeah.
That generation grew up on telling niggas, yo, you need to be a drug dealer,
A real nigga.
Go to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? And these are their kids. So you see this shit, and like, I hate to say that I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even say poverty is a reason for it. These niggas just bored.
Yeah, these niggas different. Cause you ain't these niggas is I don't know, man. Cause we experienced them same niggas above us.
I got a question for you niggas. If you can give 20-year-old niggas advice, 21 to 23. I'm saying 18 to 23. What's your advice you give these niggas, man?
What, to get some money or just in general?
Just any type of advice you got for them right now. Man.
Step 1, move out your city, nigga, before you get any kids. Step 2, get into tech. You niggas are already on the internet all fucking day anyway. Make some money. Let me see. I'm trying to think what I told my little brother. Stock.
I don't want to bash
stock.
these niggas because we telling the little niggas, hey yo, you know what I'm saying, what you doing is wrong. But what advice you got for them, nigga? What type of game can you tell these niggas, hey yo, if I was in your position?
Oh, so yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like my little brother, he 18. So I told him, I'm like, yo, get in stock. So I helped him out with that. He on Robinhood. Told him to leave. He a little reluctant on leaving right now, but I think I can convince him. I told him you need to figure out what the fuck you want to do. That's gonna make money. Don't believe in none of that. Everything. Don't do what you love. Shit. No, nigga. Don't do what you love. Do whatever makes the most fucking money. All that. Do what you love and that. No. Fuck all that, nigga. You figure out happiness at 35, nigga. At this time when you 18, he got no kids, no responsibilities, nigga. Leave for one, but little mama's boy, whatever. But leave and go make as much money as you humanly can. Nigga, go drive a truck, go get in the tech, whatever the fuck you already interested in. If you so happy with doing that shit, find a way to make money off that shit. Off the rip. Don't ever let nobody tell you everything ain't gotta be about money. That's the biggest falsehood in the world. They lied to us for so long and we waited till we was fucking 23, 24 to start thinking about making money. Mm-hmm. And these niggas have been doing this shit since they were 16. These niggas can be 16, 17, hitting the internet, cracking them. Mm-hmm. And we like, no, don't worry about money. So I told him money should be at the top of your list right now. Nigga, you ain't got no kids. All you got is your mama. Money, and get the fuck out of the city. Just live away from the city for the most part.
I don't really know what to tell niggas what to do. Like, I more of a watch you do what you gonna do and coach you on what you doing. Like, nah, I probably wouldn't do that. I'd do it this way.
If you had the chance to go back and tell yourself, nigga, not even that.
To go back and tell myself what to do?
Yeah, even that. Just if you can go
at
back
18?
and tell 18
nigga,
to 23. Leave.
I'm telling you, the reason why I say leave.
This ain't going nowhere.
The reason why I say leave is
You can
because,
come back
like,
always. You can always come back.
not even that. It's just you will gain the perspective you need when you not in your city.
That too.
Like, it on whatever that perspective needs to be.
Nigga, if I go back to
you're typically
nigga when
gonna
we was
get
graduating high school, nigga, there's no way I wouldn't. Nigga, I would convince both of us to get the fuck out of
Oh,
here.
we bingo.
that. I went to Howard.
Out of here, bro.
I was like, yo,
Out of here,
Howard already accepted me. I'm out.
nigga.
I'll be out in DC, niggas. Peace.
I was too worried about losing things and people, and I realized them things and those people were never going anywhere. Nigga, for one, nigga, the world was getting smaller and smaller with social media every single year. With the social media we got now, nigga, like me personally, I would definitely be going. There's no way I would even think twice about leaving, my nigga. The technology and the social media we got now, like FaceTime and shit, wasn't nothing what it is 10 years. 10 years
we
ago.
was on Uvu.
Yeah, Uvu, nigga. Uvu and
Got-
Skype.
The access right on you.
You know
Like,
what I'm
it's
saying?
built in your
Nowadays,
phone now.
it's totally different. But even then, 10 years, I still tell nigga, I would still go back and tell myself, nigga, leave. Do not stay
fuck
here.
outta
At
here.
least, like you said, go and gain this perspective. Like, I have no idea what it's like to live somewhere else.
Telling you, man, you
But
gain
Niagara
a different
Falls.
perspective. Like, because for one, you're gonna meet people, especially if you move to one of them cities where a lot of people move to, like one of them, like Atlanta's or like Arizona, Charlotte, like where motherfuckers is transplants. When you move to them kind of cities, you're not just getting that city's perspective. You're getting a worldly or countrywide perspective now. Now you talking to niggas that's from Missouri, North Dakota, Iowa, and shit. You talking to niggas from New York. You talking to niggas from California, Oregon, Portland, like shit like that. Like you talking to niggas from all over the world, and now you can gain a different perspective. A nigga might tell you some shit. You like, oh, so if I'm interested, I need to be over on this side of the country now instead of moving closer back home. Like I'm in the wrong city now. I need to bounce over to this next spot. Like, you know what I mean? Like I know somebody that did that shit. They moved down to New York City. Nigga got a lot of opportunities. They like, yo, you need to head your little ass to California. Nigga bounce to California. You know what I mean? And now you got even more opportunities out there. You know what I mean? So it's that kind of shit.
I got homies in New York. I got homies
He
in
told
California.
me like, early on, he like, yo, you like, leave. Just leave. This nigga went to Buff State, met all the motherfuckers from New York City and started going down there. You know what I mean? He's going down New York City back and forth. So then he ended up moving to that motherfucker. And now he out in California now. And then he like, yo, leaving was the best decision. You know, you gotta leave. And I left for that little time. I'm like, man, if I ain't had kids, boy. He ain't got no kids either, though. If I ain't had kids, boy, I'd been out of here.
I would tell young niggas a couple things. One, nigga, make sure you are acquainted with your motherfucking doctor. Your health is the most important shit, my
Facts.
niggas. Like, this last year of my life, not having my health, nigga, like, and had I known what I knew now at 19, there was no way. I would have been in the doctor's office no matter what, because I ain't gonna hold you. This last year, my medical bill was gonna fuck me up, nigga, regardless of the fact. You know what I'm saying? That's because I just didn't. Granted, I had health insurance and I was able to get to a PCP, find out everything that was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, doctor, take your ass to a doctor. On top of that, motherfucker, from a doctor, don't fucking spend your money. If you even working at a fucking fast food restaurant and you live at home with your moms, nigga, live at the bare minimum. Save as much money as you can before you leave your fucking nest egg. Because what you tolerate when you got money in the bank versus what you tolerate when you don't are just two different lives. Mm-hmm. Nigga, like right now, nigga, I'm able to be like, well, I don't want to work this job, and I know I don't have to worry about money. You know what I'm saying?
Money isn't keeping you there.
Money isn't keeping me at a job. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, 7 months from now, I'm going to need this job, and it's going to be a different story. But if I had that nest egg that I wish I had from 18 to 20 to 30, bruh.
Shit different, man.
Nigga, I'm telling you, that's the most. A doctor and money. Make sure your fucking money is straight. I don't necessarily. I know you guys like say leave. I don't. Also, I don't live in Niagara Falls no more, but I don't look at Niagara Falls as a bad place. I think your mindset makes it bad. I look at this nigga right here. I'm like, bruh, look what you're able to accomplish in the place that we look at the way we look at Niagara Falls. You know what I'm saying? So I honestly believe that the type of person that you are, you're going to be successful whether you are in Niagara Falls, whether you're in fucking New York City.
It's called exceptionalism.
Huh?
It's called exceptionalism.
What exceptionalism?
Meaning niggas exception to the rule.
Huh?
That's the exception to the rule.
Okay.
The general consensus is, I don't say leave to be successful. I say leave to get a different world perspective.
Okay.
But what you're speaking about is exceptionalism. I don't think everybody can do that.
You don't think everybody can just be good no matter where you at?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I think that that's the biggest misconception. We need to start telling people that.
I believe every nigga that's in this room, that's been in this room with us, will be fine anywhere in the world.
That yeah, but general consensus.
That's 5 people, bro. That's a lot of that's a big number. Like that's a lot. Like if you in a room with 5 people, you like, yo, you'll be fine anywhere in the world. You can make it. Like that I think that anybody can make it anywhere. But again, you saying exceptionalism, I don't know if that is a thing that I can subscribe to, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But again, like my perspective for the world, I agree on that. Like, yes, you do need to gain that, but I think you gain perspective of life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to go through shit, and grow through shit. Go through shit and grow through shit. You know what I'm saying? And how you learn or how you accept those lessons, nigga, that determines your fate no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So I know motherfuckers who have left and fell right flat on their face and right back here.
That's why I said I don't think leaving is the success route.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
think it's a
fine, though,
good
honestly.
perspective you can get.
But that's, I feel like, see,
but
even the
they
niggas that
didn't
left.
they didn't come up here and get on their feet either. They still on their face here.
and
But
that's where I mean.
That's them though, because nigga, you can leave, get a different perspective, and it's still not working. Come back and just readjust. Like they just probably just left just because they thought leaving was going to automatically
Be a
bring
solution.
success for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that obviously that's not
That's
it.
called running.
Yeah, if you not coming back and being just as determined to get the fuck back out, then you really never want to leave in the first place. You should come back and know exactly what you did wrong.
Or that mean you probably never wanted to leave.
Readjust.
Or you don't learn from life lessons. You don't like
All of these things can be true.
you just don't learn from life lessons. I think that's it's always about the type of person that you is. That's what it just goes down to. Man.
Well, then that speaks to Mara's point of exceptionalism.
Yeah. That's my advice, nigga. Get a doctor and save your fucking.
Yeah, I definitely agree with
coins,
that doctor shit. Because since I got health insurance at 21, I started seeing motherfuckers dying. I started going to doctors twice a year.
nigga.
I caught so much shit,
for
nigga.
physical and mental health.
I caught
too.
like
Dead
liver
ass.
disease. I caught
that would be my
benign
advice.
tumors and
That would be
shit.
my
Like,
advice. Make sure your mental is right at all
yeah,
times.
hell yeah.
That's true. Because I've been in I've made so many bad decisions because my mental wasn't there.
Because I realized how to spot anxiety and anger issues, and like my anxiety triggers my anger. I had to realize I get super mad when I got super anxious or some shit, triggering my anxiety, shit like that. You got to realize how to spot shit like that and correct it. Don't make you weak to have to take medicine to balance shit, nigga.
If you have a
It's
chemical
there for a
imbalance, you
reason.
do need to be on
It's
medicine.
there for a reason, my nigga.
Yeah. But make sure it's a chemical
Nah,
imbalance.
man. Because I mean, I asked that question because it was. You see, I see so many think pieces on Facebook about what's going on in Niagara Falls, and I'm just like,
It's the parents. These kids
what,
ain't got
like,
nothing to do.
y'all placing blame
is the
on
parents.
everybody. Y'all pointing the finger at everybody. But I'm just like,
It is the parents.
what's your solution? What do you do?
Because they was all referring to the kids that was in the high school. They not even talking about the niggas that's like 18, 19, 20 shooting each other. They talking about the niggas that was 14, 15, 16 in the high school fighting, brawling, threatening to shoot each other. 2 days in a row.
That shit is nuts, man.
That is parenting, though. I'll be honest with you. It's partly parenting, but part of that shit is out of their control.
Yeah, I'm like,
Kids
I don't like
is
blaming
like-
parents for
kids is at an age
everything.
where they gonna do what they want
I
to
was
do.
about to say, ain't no
It's gonna
parent
happen.
telling a kid to go and do that shit.
Yeah, no, that's not what. I don't think that's what they meant. Obviously, no parent is telling them kids, all right, go to the school and do what you gotta do. No, I don't think that. There might be some that's telling
I'm
them
about
that.
to say, yeah.
Might be some.
I'm like, yo, I
be
don't
some.
know about that one.
Might be some.
Your niece
I don't
got
think that's
stumped
a
out,
majority.
nigga. You telling your kids whatever y'all see them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. You better.
Yeah. And they go to school in the morning and see the niggas get off the bus, and it happens. So
It's 7:00 in the morning. Niggas ain't got the eye boogers out their eye, and they trying to put the Timberland boot to your forehead. You know what I mean? So
the nigga be saying, "How you wake up feeling evil?"
I ain't wake up in the morning feeling evil.
Because you hungry.
Trauma.
Yeah,
Drugs got a hold of your mama.
but that's trauma though, honestly, and that's parenting, nigga. If listen, I'm not saying it's wrong for them to jump the nigga back or jump whoever back if that's the situation.
Forever get my lick back.
But my thing is, nigga, you have to be better parents and tell them, yo, listen, don't do that shit at school. Catch them niggas when y'all get out to take their bus home.
Yeah.
Don't do nothing on the bus or shit, nigga. Something. We'll figure something out. But you gonna get them niggas back. Just not at school. Don't do that shit at school. It's different, nigga. School is school, bro. School is school.
And they gonna treat that shit serious.
I think I have to realize, nigga, we've been out of school for 10 years.
12 of me.
We've been out of school for 10 years. So the kids that's 14, 15 now, nigga, they parents.
It's our fucking age, nigga. That's the
truth. A lot
truth.
of they parents, nigga,
It's close enough. It's close.
is dead ass only like 5 years older than us.
Barely. I know my man Dyrell got a son that's a sophomore in high school, my nigga.
That's the problem, yo.
Another chick we know, her son's a freshman in high school, my nigga.
That's the real problem. We not gonna talk about it. Well, like as a city, we probably not gonna talk about, but that's the real problem.
Yeah, the real problem is you niggas got kids. My daughter be in high school in 2 years, my nigga. So these motherfucker kids that's in high school, they are within 5 years of us. That's probably the max that them kids is in high
But
school.
you understand if we gonna say that, then
They parents.
there was riot. Those parents were rioting
When I was in high
when
school,
we was in
nigga.
high school in 04, 05,
Yeah.
06, 07. It was a riot every fucking year, bro.
You gotta remember, most niggas failed the first and second grade through that reading shit, right? So you put me in. wait. There's a point to that. So you put me. I hit the 9th grade in 2004, right? So 2004, I'm in the 9th grade. The senior is 4 years older than me because they fell, right? So you put me now. I'm 31. Them niggas is 35. If they had a kid anywhere in high school, which is a lot of them did, or right after, they kid is a freshman in high school right now.
Freshman or
So I went to high school with the motherfucking parents who kids is knocking each other's heads off.
Listen, I know a lot of the people that's between the ages of 30 and 37, 38, and them niggas is different.
Yes. They worse than the fucking crackhead parents that should have raised them.
Then that's the problem, yo. I think we starting to see some generational shit.
Yeah.
Generational issues.
failure.
We're starting to see the generation of babies that was raising babies. For
Yes.
real.
Very much so. And it's even
And
worse because
it's gonna keep
the
getting
grandma
worse.
ain't helped. Like before, when the
Grandmas used to
14-year-old
raise the
had
kids
a
and shit.
kid, you know what I mean?
Man,
They be like, all right, yo, you take your ass to Alabama, you gonna go stay with your grandma, your aunties, and uncles, and raise that motherfucker down there. Now, you had that baby
you
at
on your
14,
own.
nigga. Your
Get-
mom was
get
only
welfare.
30.
welfare. You about to have
Yeah,
an apartment by 17.
your mom was 30 when you had that kid, so your mom's a 30-year-old grandma. Feel what I'm saying? She ain't, nigga. That's like me being a grandparent right now.
I don't feel 30.
Even
bro.
35. Even
Yeah.
at 35. Even what if the mom, say the mom did waited till 20 that had a kid and now she having a kid at 15. Mom's 35. Nigga, I couldn't imagine being a grandparent at 35.
Nigga, I'm not. I just got
Nigga,
done raising you.
I
nigga.
mean, you got me fucked up, my nigga.
I just got out this thing, nigga.
Yeah, now you throwing me back in?
think I'm about to make bottles?
That's on you.
Yeah, that's
You
on
got
you.
it. You wanted to be grown and you shake your little ass. Now you gonna go ahead and raise that baby.
Hey,
That's
see
the
that?
shit.
That's-
Raised on survival, not love. Love should have been like, you know what, man, you fucked up. I don't agree with this. With you fucking up. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna help you and make sure you don't be stupid as an adult. These motherfuckers said, nah, you fucked up. You on your own, and they went straight to Max's in the Elks.
We starting to see the effects of the generational effects of babies raising babies, man. We getting into that second generation of it.
Yeah. We getting the second generation's kids.
Yes.
That's the third generation.
We getting the crack babies' children.
Grandchildren.
No, grandchildren. No.
Grandchildren.
These their grandchildren. The
These
children
grandchildren.
is their parents.
The children is us. We would be the people slightly older than us are the crack babies' kids. And then the kids had kids. And them motherfuckers in high school now. Mm-hmm. We're seeing the grandbabies of crack babies. Like, this shit is all types of fucked up.
Yes. This
All
is the
types of
gender.
fucked up.
Yes.
So you had the crackhead ain't raised the kid had a kid, they ain't raised a kid, and that kid now is in fucking high school.
Now it's crazy that nigga. And
That's the
it
shit
ain't
we
gonna
dealing with.
Do nothing but keep getting worse because these little bitches
your
just keep
grandfather
having kids
40.
younger and younger, yo.
Yeah.
Your grandfather.
No, not
40.
even younger
That's
and younger.
crazy.
Not younger. More of them keep having kids at that young age.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna keep.
It's a cycle.
Yeah.
Vicious.
And it's just now it's
Vicious.
just gonna grow. It is what it is now, and it's just gonna grow now.
So imagine this, right? Imagine these little 20-year-old niggas that's out here shooting niggas, got kids. By the time I be
A lot of
seeing
them
niggas
do.
be,
Yo, these niggas
Yeah.
that's out here 18, 19, 20, 21 years old, they have kids already.
yeah, and they be on the internet with their kids holding the money phone and shit. Like, my nigga,
This baby, this is the third generation of babies raising babies.
and these niggas is doing
what
this
the
shit on the
fuck
internet.
do y'all think is gonna keep happening to these kids, yo?
I see these parents, like these mothers and these fathers, be trying to
It's sick. Man.
sexualize and kind of like, it's like when NBA YoungBoy told his son, "You ain't a man till you kill somebody." Nigga, what? What the fuck are you talking about? Somebody told him that stupid shit. This nigga's 21 and he told his son, "Yo, you're not a man till you kill somebody."
He meant that shit.
He meant it with all his heart. You know what I mean? Imagine spilling that shit into your child's brain.
No, he got 7.
Yeah, he got 7 kids.
7 different kids. So now that one fucked up mentality is about to go into 7 different kids. Imagine what if they all have 2 kids?
You know what I mean?
That's 14 motherfuckers. That's 21 motherfuckers. That, yeah, I'm saying it just multiplies and multiplies just off of one person.
One person can fuck the game. We know how it is now. It's niggas around. Some niggas we know they daddy got about 14 of them motherfuckers.
Wow, especially around
8,
here,
6 of the
nigga.
motherfuckers. My brother Darrell got 6 kids. Imagine if Darrell told, he got 3 boys, 3 girls. Imagine he told all 6 of his kids, that's the mentality, right?
Yep.
Imagine I said that to all my kids, right? I got 4. Me and Darrell told her that's 10 kids right there. Each one of them kids have 2 kids. And that's 20 motherfuckers out here in the streets with
Out of 10,
dumbass mentality.
You just created. So you just, at first,
That's
just out of y'all 10 kids, y'all created at least 7 menaces.
Easy.
Say they had 2, 3 kids apiece.
It's just crazy because I remember
That's
being
15 to 20
my
kids
thing
right
is this,
there.
yo. I dead ass remember being 14 and getting jumped.
Fucked.
Like I was out here.
2/3 of them gonna be menaces.
We was
with
out
that
here.
mentality.
We wasn't shooting each
Second
other.
generation menace mentality.
We was 14. We was fighting.
Yeah.
I can't call these niggas stupid for fighting. I did
Third
that shit. I was out here doing that same
Fighting
exact
is
shit.
one thing, man.
You know what I'm saying? I was out here
Most dangerous
wilding.
shit was a soccer with us.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying we was doing that shit, but
Yeah.
I never in my mind never did it cross my mind that I can get shot.
You
We
right.
wasn't even, I never even thought about it. I got jumped at Gluck Park, me, Tevin, and fucking Marquez by 30 fucking niggas. Never thought to go get a gun.
Never, not one time, nigga. When them niggas pulled up at the house in 2 different cars, nigga,
Bruh.
8, 9 deep, nigga. It was me, you, and Steven. I never one time did I think, yo, one of these niggas could have a gun.
Not
Not
one time.
one time did I think that. Ever.
You never thought
at
that
none
shit,
of them
yo.
fights did nobody ever think anybody was gonna get shot, nigga. Now it's a given.
They used to be like,
It's almost a
remember
given.
when niggas, you know how angry niggas had to be to walk from the east side to Highland to fight niggas? Do you know the kind of animosity that you need to have to walk from the east to Highland?
Yes.
For reference purposes, people, this is going to be a 30 to 40 minute walk.
Yes.
You and 20 niggas walking
They do
from
that
the
shit.
whole side of town to come fight some
We
niggas.
meeting niggas on the bridge.
You exerted energy walking, and you had enough energy to still come fight. That's
And
the
then
kind of
walk
niggas.
back.
And then walk back, nigga. You had to go back.
No, we was running from the police and didn't walk in the rest of the way home.
So you had to circumvent. Like, you know what I mean?
Tracks,
Yeah. You had to shake the police and then walk back and talk about it. And you niggas
Not even
adrenaline
taking
probably
the
still
direct
rushing.
route you took because you probably came from east Normally they came from like 8th over there by Topsis and shit.
Yep, 6,
They
8,
not
all
coming
that
over
shit.
there. They can't even go that way no more because they're running from the police. So now you got to go all the way around.
Probably got
go
hit
through
Whirlpool
go
or
through
some
the
shit.
mid.
Yep,
Gotta-
or
yeah.
Whirlpool or
Come
some
on,
shit.
son.
Like, you know what I mean?
Come on, son.
So a lot of steps was taken just to go fight a nigga. We used to walk home from middle school to watch fights.
Yo, niggas.
Not once did I think
dead
niggas
ass
was popping off.
Yo, niggas dead ass on the last day of school. The whole school used to walk home just so
Nigga.
everybody could fight.
Y'all remember the Black Experience, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We was waiting till we wasn't fighting on Friday. We wasn't fighting on Saturday. They wasn't taking our Friday and Saturday.
Nah.
But on Sunday, we all knew.
Nigga,
They was up there doing that gospel
They
shit.
was doing that
Preaching was
gospel.
Crazy.
Fuck this gospel shit.
Nigga, we up here to fight.
You
nigga.
know
It ain't
you
no
beefing
fun
with a
going on.
nigga.
We all mad at each other.
You been beefing with a nigga and you seen him all weekend. You seen this nigga all weekend. You can't say you didn't miss. You saw the nigga on stage
Yeah,
dancing.
yep. He was definitely with
Yeah.
Universal. He was up there with Universal.
He was up there with Universal dancing, Harlem shaking and shit. You ain't want to smoke this nigga till 2 days later. Not shoot, but like you ain't want to fight this nigga. You waited too. You like, look at this old dancing bitch ass nigga. I can't wait till Sunday, nigga. I'm gonna stomp this nigga chest in.
That was a rule, nigga. We did not fight on
Niggas
Saturday
didn't fuck
and
up the
Sundays,
fun.
nigga. We
Nigga
didn't
ain't fuck up the fun. Nigga, these little niggas would have let that nigga get on stage and
They
Harlem
would
shake
shoot
and
at the-
shot.
they would shoot the stage
Shut
up,
the
nigga.
whole stage up.
They're like, wait till Baby Versal get off stage. Just pray for these niggas.
Junior Versal, you out of here.
Yeah, these niggas is dying tonight.
R.I.P. Versal, nigga. It's that Versal pack.
Where we smoking
on that Versal
pack. Oh my god.
That's the
Not the
thing.
Versal pack.
You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Niggas would have been rolling up in candy bar wrappers.
Nigga, that is crazy. The Niagara chocolate rappers. Really? He was selling candy bar. Oh my god. Oh my god. The definitely would have been funny.
You know what I mean?
Yo,
Niggas
you
would
a
have
funny
been
nigga.
out of here, yo.
That is hilarious, yo. They would have came out with a new weed pack.
Yo,
the next
my
day
God, they
with
would have packaged
Niagara
that shit
chocolate-
in
Niagara
Niagara
chocolates.
Choice chocolate.
That is
Niagara
crazy though.
chocolate.
Like niggas really didn't ruin the fun. These niggas dead ass don't give a fuck about.
No,
nothing.
we was getting that basketball tournament out the way,
Yup.
nigga. You was hooping with the nigga you had beef
With the
with.
beef-
Yeah.
dead ass.
He was on your team.
You nigga, you passed him the ball, my nigga.
But you still fighting that nigga on
Yeah,
Sunday,
but
though.
on Sunday you ready to crack his muffin open. That shit is crazy. But these niggas, we wouldn't have had shit.
Nope.
No, we ain't got shit.
We ain't got shit. And they would have fucked it up sooner. Cause niggas would have been like, oh, you know that nigga gonna eat that whole basketball playing ass nigga. Wait till he get to the tournament. I'ma knock his shit off as soon as he go for a lick. Niggas would have went on a fast break and nigga would have came out the crowding. You know what I mean? Cracked his shit open. And it'd have been over. Niggas would have flooded this shit. It was a
But
wrap.
no, because niggas just have something at
They
Glove
did.
Park the
I was
other day.
gonna say they did not the other day. They had when who was it?
Kamari did that shit.
They did.
They had niggas boxing and shit?
The hood
crate
Olympic shit,
challenge,
but
yeah.
niggas said yo,
Yeah.
it was mad tension out there. I wasn't out there myself. But
I
niggas
was
did
never
say
going
that.
to nobody's hood Olympic.
But
Glove
niggas
Park
did
is
do
still
the,
a place of danger to me.
Nigga,
Like,
I'm
I don't know
traumatized.
why niggas is going to Glove Park and like
Absolutely
it's safe.
traumatized. I don't go
What's
there.
that?
Yeah, I'm like,
Marcus Mink-
we grew up
Marcus Mink
different.
Had the party and they had the basketball tournament. Out there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just not too long ago as well, and that was pretty successful. I would say.
Yeah, them niggas usually walked off. When we went to go hoop with them niggas at Gluck, we all walked away. It was a lot of tension in them basketball games. None of them shits turned into us shooting each other.
Nothing. Like,
You know what I mean?
Granted, like, I mean, we did have...
These niggas don't interact with each other no more though. That shit don't happen. Y'all niggas don't play. They don't play basketball together. If they not talking to each other online and saying slick shit or being funny and shit, they not interacting. That's their only interaction now. They not physically interacting. They're not niggas not going out there to hoop.
Nah.
You're right, bro.
Niggas not hanging out.
We used to get shaken down for hooping. Nigga, if it was too many niggas in center court or too many niggas at Gluck, cops was like, what is going on? What
y'all
is
doing
these
up
niggas
there, bro?
doing?
Y'all not allowed to be out here like this.
You know what I
many people out
mean?
here.
Too many people out here. Y'all doing too much. Because there's niggas hooping, then probably some niggas rolling dice somewhere. But even then, remember rolling dice? Niggas used to come there ass betting niggas. Never heard about a nigga getting shot. Nigga, when I see you, I'm stomping your ass the fuck out for ass betting or some goofy shit. Or if we find out you cheating, you getting beat up. But niggas wasn't shooting niggas.
I will say it was the time in my life I wanted to shoot a motherfucker after getting jumped.
Makes sense.
I'm not gonna say I never wanted
I
to
was
shoot a nigga.
No, but I was an adult. I will say that. I was an adult, and then when I got my last fight, nigga. Well, not my last fight, but my last time being jumped, I was what? We was about 23? 22, 23? Maybe.
Nah, we was 21. I had just had my first kid.
Okay, so we about 21. know what I'm saying? And we got jumped at fucking Legends. Nigga, and I wanted to shoot that things. I did. But then I'm like, you know what? It ain't worth it.
I'm telling you niggas right now.
Listen,
you better sneak
remember?
me.
I'll be honest with you.
You
If
ain't
they
jumping
were
me.
still out there that second time we came around the block, we might have shot them niggas.
I know. But we didn't. And we could have done it multiple times after that and just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Just let that shit go. These niggas ain't letting shit go. They get embarrassed on the internet.
How about to say, nigga, was it internet to where the niggas was 23? You niggas,
honestly, I didn't even know these niggas.
That's like what 2015 for y'all?
Yeah, I didn't know these niggas.
We didn't even know these niggas.
Oh, see, I ain't.
We didn't even.
They was
know
older
these
than
niggas.
us.
They was
They
older
was
than
dead
us,
ass.
nigga.
They was shit.
About 30. By the time when they jumped us, they were close to 30.
They court.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah. Well,
And shit, you know how that? You see how that turned out?
Yeah.
he started shooting niggas too.
Him and the nigga he shot.
Yeah.
It's the one that jumped us.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Crazy fucking story, man. But all said, I said that to say, nigga, I've been there and I was 21 at the time, and so I'm close enough to these. I was close enough to these niggas' age. I didn't have no kids or nothing, but I still had a life to live.
Yeah.
I had already seen this what jail looked like on the inside of the jail, and I never wanted to be back on that side ever again.
You gotta remember that too. These niggas first time going to jail is from shooting some niggas. These niggas never saw the inside of that cell until they shoot somebody.
Yo,
So they don't even get to like, nah, I ain't trying to be here. By the time they get there, they're like, nigga, you ain't going
They
nowhere.
haven't done anything. They just shooting a nigga.
Yeah, straight to the, you know what I mean? These niggas
They
ain't
straight
getting
to the bag.
No drug charges. These niggas not getting drug charges. These niggas ain't getting none of that.
no fucking
They just
disorderly
go
conducts or nothing.
Straight to the shooting, and then they get to the jail cell. Nigga, you about to do a dub.
You can't even do this like we're now. It's like, okay, well, ain't no such thing as cash bail in New York State no more. Basically,
Yeah.
So basically, you get picked up by the police right now, you're going home that day.
For most shit,
Most shit.
not shooting about.
They not doing exactly. They not even getting the fucking okay. Well, you about to sit in jail.
Oh, you
overnight,
can't gotta sit over there. You ain't sitting on the like
Nah.
niggas wasn't scared of Labor Day weekend.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You ain't scared of Memorial. You ain't scared of 4th of July. You ain't scared of them weekends no
Yeah,
more because you know
exactly.
you getting out that same day.
No, these niggas, no. You going right to jail. You not ain't no bail. Your bail gonna be $1 million, nigga. Like they're not. You're not going. Most people, your first charge, you walking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These niggas'
ain't.
first charge is violent assaults.
With
They
deadly
not let-
weapons.
They're not letting those go, my boy.
Dude, those don't
Not-
fall under that cash bail.
Oh
shit,
no,
nigga.
my
You
nigga.
in
That
here-
don't even fall under a YO, my boy. Like you're not even about to get a youth for offender status. These
No.
prosecutors are coming at you aggressive.
You niggas ain't youth.
You're
You
an
niggas
adult.
is
You're
18.
committing adult crimes, my
yeah,
nigga.
my nigga, you are going to jail.
Just
jail.
like that nigga
You're going
Mimi.
to
Mimi
jail.
was 14 when he shot dude. They like, yeah, that's cool. You getting an adult sentence. So stay your little 14-year-old ass in that youth center for 2 years, and when you turn 16, you're going upstate, my nigga. Mm-hmm. That's what they did to a 14-year-old.
No, they probably kept him in juvie too. 18.
18, whichever. Nigga, you're going up. You're going up after you get your little youth shit off, nigga.
Yeah, get your 18th birthday off and then
Upstate, my boy.
You know what I mean? They probably transport his ass in the middle of the night. Nigga, you 18, come on, let's go.
Woke up on his birthday like,
Hey, play happy birthday.
we got a gift for you, nigga.
happy
Yeah.
birthday,
You get to
nigga.
take
Put
a
these
ride.
on for me, nigga.
You know
About
what
to
I
drive
mean?
for 16 hours.
Got some bracelets for you for
Windy,
your birthday,
nigga.
nigga.
Yeah.
Got some bracelets for your birthday, bro.
And they got him right up out of here. So
That's
these niggas,
crazy.
They don't even get to experience that. They don't even get to go to the youth center.
That's
These
sickening.
niggas going straight to the jail.
That is sickening.
Like them twins. Them niggas went straight. Them niggas went straight to
Yo.
fuck. They did 20.
But no, they was
Straight to 20.
No, but no, they was in and out of the fucking Niagara Falls City Jail for drug charges and shit. They never went up to county or nothing. But they was, they was getting in trouble. But yeah, 20 years. Imagine you man Gordon. Gordon never went to jail.
Yeah.
Gordon never had.
Gordon never did nothing.
Nothing
He got 18, didn't he?
No, 47.
He got 40. It was
Gordon got 47 years.
Cordero got 18?
Cordero got the 18.
Okay.
And he out.
He out?
Cordero? No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking the wrong nigga.
I'm about to say.
Cordero
Thinking
should
wrong.
be getting out soon though.
Cordero should be getting out soon, though.
18?
On parole.
Oh, he probably gonna get pro. Okay.
He
Bro.
bro. He was literally a bystander. That's fucking
Yeah.
crazy, yo.
That's the
But
worst part
that's
about
how
it.
it works, yo.
Nigga, you was with the nigga that did it, so. And it was a high profile thing. Nigga, you went to a prestigious private school and pulled that shit. And dude was, I mean, granted, nobody knew about the other shit, but dude was, they He said some great shit about homeboy.
He was in school, nigga.
Yeah.
You can't say nothing about it. You couldn't do whatever you were. He was a enrolled student, nigga.
Yeah, he was a
Say whatever
student
he was
and had a
about-
great reputation on campus.
whatever he did outside of that.
Nobody knew.
It didn't matter.
Yep. They said it's
And
you
nigga,
getting
you
out of
just
here.
happened to be in the car. Cordero never been in jail either. Cordero, a regular ass dude, quiet too. Had kids. At the
Yeah,
time.
I know.
Had a Brent like a 1-year-old.
That's Keith's cousin, man.
Yep.
Yeah, he used to call him when he was in studio sessions.
Yep.
Damn, that's crazy.
You going? You have your man.
Why he do that shit?
Because your man told you I need a ride.
Who said he needed?
Gordon needed
Gordon
a ride.
needed a
I'm saying, why Gordon do that shit?
Robbins or some stupid shit like
Broke,
that.
nigga.
Yeah, hungry,
Broke.
nigga.
And he ain't even
I don't know
mean to
why
do
he
this
needed
shit.
to do this shit though. Like
He didn't
it's,
even mean to do it.
Gordon didn't have to do that shit. Gordon came from a good family.
that's what I'm saying. I know that. Like I know
that
his
for a
family.
fact.
Yeah, I know his family.
too.
You know what I mean? And I'm just like, why?
That's crazy.
Like that's Ron's cousin, and Ron just was like, I'm just befuddled. He's like, this nigga parents and shit. He was spoiled. I remember the nigga used to hoop for Eric and everything.
Yeah.
So when I heard, I'm like,
Used to hoop with the
Gordon,
nigga.
the
Dead ass
nigga who
hoop
brought
with
plays from NBA live to practice. That nigga did that. And they're like, yeah. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, your mom.
Crazy.
Kids was just nuts, man.
47 years, bro.
That's it. Like, most niggas, I mean, you can live that, but you're not coming back home to life. There's no life to live after
You
that.
didn't grow in this world.
No.
This world has grown 10 times.
That nigga will come out and be fucking
70. All right, let's say he get parole after you got
After 20.
You got to do 80% of your time, right? So he's doing 30.
Yeah.
So you get out when you 50, my nigga.
Yeah, but you still got you get out
That's
at 50.
time.
That's a long time. You
Yeah,
can literally
that's
live
definitely
another
time.
45 years, nigga, to be real.
Shit.
No, for real.
Not
Honestly,
45.
37.
I'll give you 80. Well, that's my number. I can't do that. Let's just say 45. Let's say nigga living into his 90s.
Nigga living to his 90s. You can live a whole nother life after 50. You know what I'm saying? But
You can.
imagine.
Definitely can.
But imagine like entire.
It's going to take you how many years to get adjusted?
You go from you woke up one day.
That's my thing. I'm like, yo, he gonna walk out and it's gonna be like he went in and it was fucking it was 2000.
It was barely
And-
fucking Instagram when he went in.
Yeah, it was
Instagram was
2010.
barely a thing.
Yeah, it was. I was still using Rhapsody. I remember it vividly because I was working with Keith in my rail, and they almost got in trouble with these.
Yeah,
niggas.
they did. They told me
Yeah,
about that shit.
they almost got
Them
in trouble with
niggas
these.
was in the car, but they got dropped off before the nigga went there.
Yep.
So them niggas got questioned by the cop. It was actually right around the time when we started recording music.
Yeah.
The niggas was getting questioned by the cops.
I remember that shit, nigga. I literally was working at fucking Wendy's.
So that was like what, 2012 then?
This was 2011,
2011, 2000. Well, it might have happened in like 2011. I know them niggas was still getting questioned in like
He only been in jail
2012.
for 10 years. That nigga got
Another 30 to go,
20,
possibly.
20 before he got a possibility for parole.
Shit, nigga.
That's insane, bro.
10 years already? What
I mean,
the
that shit is
fuck?
cold. Yeah, I mean, it's fam.
That's insane, bro.
That's
But
life.
that's literally how fucking quick it could turn. My man was 18 years old, 19 years old, bro.
Yeah. Gone.
Got a gun, made a mistake, boom. And these little niggas is out here doing it. Not only did he make a mistake and lost most of his life, he took somebody else's life. And these little niggas is doing the exact same thing out here. You know what I'm saying? And you look back and you like, bro, we've seen this shit in a popcorn situation in our generation, and now it's an everyday norm for them.
And these niggas ain't even getting away with it. These
No.
niggas are getting caught.
You're not getting it exactly like you could be like, well, Niagara Falls ain't solving no murders. Yes, the fuck they is.
Yeah,
'Cause
you niggas ain't
telling
paying
on each other.
attention.
No,
you niggas is telling on each other. Yeah, there's no way if anybody knows any like the little homie that just got shot, right? Niggas gonna let the family try and handle it, whatever the case may be, however the street shit goes. Niggas gonna let the streets try and handle it, but eventually somebody in that fucking family, them aunties, them old ass uncles or some shit like that, is like, all right, this ain't being handled. It's getting out of control. This is the nigga that killed my family member, and that nigga is going to jail. You know, that shit ain't gonna last long. These niggas think you might get away with because they ain't arrest nobody for some of these murders yet. But that ain't gonna last long. Like when that nigga, him and his mom got killed. Niggas got caught within 2 weeks, nigga. You know what I mean? Brian got killed. Brian and his mom got killed.
Yeah.
Brian died immediately. His mom died sometime later. And that nigga was, was on his way to Cleveland. Caught him. Him and a chick. You know what I
Took that
mean?
nigga 2 weeks.
Nigga was probably hiding. I think it was sooner than that, though. I think he got caught like,
Like, I
a few
think it
days.
was a few days.
Yeah,
but
I don't think
either
he
way,
took
go,
2
man.
weeks. I'm just saying, just in general, like these niggas, I'm saying niggas overall.
Yeah, but
you niggas ain't making it past 2 weeks on these
Nah,
streets
I
after
feel
you
you.
yeah,
kill
so
somebody.
like you niggas don't, and it's not helping you get anything in life. Like once you get to that point where like I can only imagine shooting somebody, you can't make no money. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here fucking. You can't be the same nigga on the streets that you was because the police is looking for you. So now what?
You can't. Oh, trust me. I can tell you inside. My cousin, he in jail now. Same shit. Shot somebody, nigga. You couldn't. He can't go to. You can't go see your kids on holidays. Not
Yeah.
on the holiday because the cops expect you to go through that. You know what I mean? You can't make your ability to make money is minuscule because now you got to stay not visible. So all the times you usually would sit at a bar or some shit like that, whatever you do, whatever the case may be, you can't do that now. So now you got to find alternative ways of making money. Plus you on the road and you can't see your kids on special birthdays, holidays, none of that shit. Because if you do go see them, it's a good chance the cops are going to pull up on you because they're waiting on you to come there. Whole life. You just fucked up now. So now you just did that. What do you gain, my nigga?
So that's the scenario you running.
Yeah, that's
So
if you're
that-
running.
That's if you just doing it and don't get caught, nigga. Now, but you getting caught, so you literally are shooting somebody and in jail hours later. Your man's go to jail or somebody die. Why? What pisses you to pick the gun up again and go shoot? You go shoot his man's or retaliate? What makes you be like, you know what? The best thing for me to do is pick up another gun and go.
Trauma. These niggas is hurt. They just pain and they just don't know how to deal with it. These little niggas is that's what happens. It's a
ain't
cycle.
no unsolved
It's cycles,
murders, or at least not blacks. Ain't no unsolved black on black crime. If we're gonna call it that, there's no unsolved mysteries in Niagara Falls. I promise you that. I know them white women that got found in the lake. They don't know who. They still can't find that killer. You know what I mean? It's the family. It's family members getting killed in the family. And they can't figure out who the fuck doing it. But these motherfuckers around here, you niggas at most you getting away 2 weeks on these streets, and it's a wrap.
They shot Uncle Richardson, man. Nah, it's been fucked up since then.
Yeah.
That's different kind of
Uncle
shit. You know
Justin.
what I mean? Nigga, Richardson would have never been touched. Let's just say we was all gangsters. Everybody in the Niagara Falls was gangsters. We generational gangsters. Richardson would have never got touched. Never.
Ever.
Never would have got touched. These new niggas is different. And I think that nigga was from out of town. I'm a Buffalo nigga, if I'm mistaken. But it's just some niggas that just don't get touched. So there's just some respect level.
City, man, I wish the best, man. So today is September 11th. We're gonna see on this kind of a gray cloud. 20 years since this shit happened. You guys, there is a documentary on Netflix.
I'm gonna check it out tomorrow.
It's so good. It's super informative.
Is it a docu-series or just a
documentary?
one documentary?
It's a couple episodes.
Oh, okay, so it's limited. Okay,
Yeah.
limited series too, yeah.
Guys, shit crazy. When you like, I don't want to be. I'd be remiss if I didn't apologize for the jokes I would make about George Bush being the person that knocked down the towers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like all the conspiracy shit theories about all of that shit. Yeah, I watched them and I drank the Kool-Aid for a little bit. But when you go back and you watch this documentary and then you remember where you was and how it was happening, dog, it makes it a very real thing. And I feel like I'm doing those people that lost their lives a disservice by making those jokes.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
make
saying?
jokes about 9/11. I do believe. Well, I don't believe, but I know George Bush fucked up.
I'm about to
This
say,
could have been stopped.
They
fucked
told
up
him,
big
yo,
time.
this what we gonna do if this don't happen. And he said, yeah, haha, whatever.
Yeah, I know.
And he got the memo and that, like it's like a thing. So like
They
in
said,
that
all
aspect- in that aspect, yes, I do. You know, you gotta take some type of action, but. Other than that, like I don't make jokes. 3,000 something people die. Like them
I
people
don't
ain't have
make jokes.
nothing to do
With anything.
George Bush. They ain't have nothing to do with nothing. Like it was just 300 and something firefighters just doing their
People
job.
just
son.
doing their job. My
Yeah.
nigga, and the building fell on them.
And the building just fell on them. Imagine being the people in the office when the plane hit, nigga. You looking at the plane coming.
I literally said,
you know what I
this morning
mean?
on my stream, and I was thinking, like, nigga, I wake up and I go to corporate offices. You know what I'm saying? That's like me and you waking up and going to our job.
Yeah.
Clocking into work. You know what I'm saying? And never clocking out.
Exactly. Nigga, fucking plane hits the side of the building,
I
nigga.
didn't even want to.
Nigga, imagine the plane hitting the one building, you in the next building over.
Looking.
Just seen that happen, and then the plane flying to your shit.
What, 11? I think it was like 11 minutes later they said or some shit like that?
Nine.
Nigga.
9?
9 minutes later.
9 minutes later?
Bro.
You know what I mean? Now imagine being on floor, you know what I mean, 50. You see the plane hit,
No.
you like, I'm out of here.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
And
Imagine
you
being
get
on
the
plane.
Yeah, it's like, what, 400 floors in this motherfucker?
It's them shits was huge. It was the biggest fucking skyscrapers
floors.
in
160
country.
floors?
160 floors.
So imagine being on 160, nigga. It's gonna take you 10 minutes to get down the elevator.
Anybody that like
You're not getting down.
Hit it like 90. So 90 up, you're not getting.
No. I'm talking about in the other building, my nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Like the first plane hit, you in the other building. You like, I'm out of here. It's gonna take you 2-3 minutes to get your shit, and then you hit the stairs or the elevator. By the time you dead, like, you know what I mean. By the time you get down to floor 1, you're dead. In the other building, my nigga, because the next plane came. That shit is nuts.
Fam.
Imagine just walking by and a fucking cinder block killed you. Cause you just got your headphone, your Walkman on, and you walking to work or getting ready to go catch the subway to go to work, and a cinder block hit you.
Or a fucking tire from the plane. Or,
Yeah, like,
nigga,
you know what I mean?
No. So what's the most chilling part is the phone calls.
I hate that, yo.
They do that.
I hate that part,
messages, and
man.
you hear that and you just like, these are these people's last moments, and you calling your family. Like, I couldn't imagine, dog. That shit, it rips at your fucking soul. As like, I didn't understand at 9 years old, and now at 29, I'm like, nigga.
Cause you got kids too.
Yeah, I'm like, holy.
I served with
fuck.
somebody who
This could have
is the
been
reason why the
me.
nigga joined the military. His dad got killed in the 9/11 shit.
Like,
He vividly remember. He said he was real young. He was like 4 years old or some shit like that, and he vividly remember his dad calling his mom crying. You know what I mean? He was with his mom. Like, he had a home. He fought. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, your dad called your mom crying. And he just said that's all that part he can remember. He said he know what his dad said now because he's older and his mom told him what his dad said, but he just remember his dad calling his mom crying, and they were talking in their native language. That's
nuts.
Because he's Asian.
yeah.
Well, he's Japanese to be specific, but
You calling fucking on the airplane, yo. The one message like, it's 3 guys, and we know that this is the one United out of 3, or the one that didn't make it to the.
yeah, when they took the plane back.
The one that went down in Pennsylvania. Now I don't know if these motherfuckers took the plane back or.
Well, that's the official story. The FBI agent, he was on the phone. I can't think of his last name. I just was reading this shit.
Okay.
The one, the United Flight 93.
Yeah.
It was they specifically had a guy. He was talking about, listen, we ain't got shit to lose. We just heard about the Twin Towers and we heard about the Pentagon. Wherever these niggas going, we ain't got shit to lose at this point. We dying one way or another. So at this point, we just gonna at least try and save as many people as possible. That was essentially what shit was, and that shit ended up going on in Pennsylvania. That shit was on its way to DC.
Yeah, it was going to the Capitol building.
Either that or the White House.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that was it. So they had it was a coordinated attack. You know what I mean? And them niggas, that's why I'm like, I don't do all that jokey shit about, like, cause them people ain't have nothing to do with nothing. Like, them niggas was just everyday people doing
Yo,
their
that
fucking
is some
jobs,
sick
son.
shit. Them niggas, dead ass, was like, yo, we gonna take this plane, and this plane out of all different locations at certain times, and they had to calculate the times that it took to get to these places so that they would all hit around the same times. You can't fucking disperse enough fucking national fucking help to these places all at the same time. That would have crumbled the country.
Yeah.
If the White House would have they would have initiated that last sequence of that shit might have been like, that shit might have dead ass altered our fucking
I think we go
trajectory as a country for real.
I
Like,
think
that
instead
shit
of
might have been
war in
another
Iraq-
war, like World War.
Yeah, I was about to say, instead of being war in Iraq, we would have been World War III.
Yeah,
Like, you don't. That's honestly, I don't understand why we didn't go straight. This is war.
That's fucking
Like
that
nigga
is
waited, I think
nuts.
like a week to announce the war.
No.
Or was it like days or some shit like that?
When the documentary goes into what our retaliation was, they was wilding at Guantanamo. They was just rounding niggas up and waterboarding niggas.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
No.
War crimes was non-existent. Like
No,
everybody
they didn't-
called George Bush a war criminal. I'm like, nigga, it's wartime. I don't know what the fuck you talking about,
bro,
nigga.
no. Guantanamo, like, this is Netflix, so they probably giving us like the very tip of what was going on, like how they tell us what happened with slavery, and it's much worse than what we know.
Join the military. They'll tell you how they was getting down.
Oh, it was
All those outlaw torture tactics, none of them existed. So those
they wouldn't even
redneck
call them
Americans,
prisoners.
yeah.
You're a detainee. Because when I call you a prisoner, that
I gotta
means
show you
gotta-
respect of a
no,
prisoner.
so what is it? The prisoner of war.
Yeah, it's a prisoner of war law. It's war laws that
Yeah.
you got to follow of certain things you cannot do to people who are prisoners. Like
Of war.
you typically the goal is to give them back to their countries. Essentially, what they want you to do. No country follows these laws except America up until this point, which we'll say that.
Yeah, but nah.
But at this point, America openly went into the same category as Russia, North Korea, and all of them.
So yeah,
With
fuck
whole-
that shit. We need some information, nigga.
nigga.
You know what I'm
They
saying? So,
went.
like,
yo, that
We need
shit.
to know who, what, when, where, and why, and now.
watch the documentary, man, and I know that I just got real dark on that shit, but bro, that 9/11.
I'm watching that shit tomorrow.
Bro, when
I
you
have
really
every
sit
plans
back
on
and
watching
you think
that.
about how crazy that shit really was, dog. And this is 20 years
Wait,
ago.
let me ask you though. Do
You know
they
what I'm saying?
do they play them phone calls?
Yes, they do play the
hate
phone
that
calls,
part, man.
Yeah, it's
I
chilling.
hate it, man. I
But
hate it.
You will cry. You will cry, but I held
hate
my
it.
babies a little tighter, and I'll kiss my girl. You know what I'm saying, a little longer after watching that shit, because you like, damn, bro, I couldn't imagine that shit.
Imagine knowing your plane got hijacked. Nigga tell
No,
you,
you
go
know,
to
it's
the-
it. That's it, bro. You know,
Yeah,
like
it's
you would-
over. Like it's nothing you can do at this point.
Yes,
These niggas hijacked it with box cutters.
box cutters.
Well, one nigga, they always said one nigga got a bomb on him. We don't know if that shit was real or not, but the threat of it. Remember, this is 2001. Going through airports was cake.
Yep.
Like, there was no, like, yo, you can't, like, you know how now you can't bring, it's travel size shit. There was no travel size shit back then. And you could bring your whole body wash. You know, you just bought some liquor at the, what's this shit called? You bring that shit too, like, whatever.
Oh, you got
want.
you got a box cutter. That's a lot.
Yeah, that ain't shit. That's a box cutter, bro. Put that thing on there. You know what I
Can't
mean?
do nothing with this, man.
Nigga, you can't bring a butter knife on that motherfucking plane.
No, we just wasn't thinking about people wanting would be willing to kill themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Different kind of enemy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is an enemy that we hadn't faced this in America. Like Pearl Harbor was a bombing.
Yeah, them niggas was in planes. They
You know
said,
what I'm
we
saying?
go
They
and drop
did-
these things and go ahead
Yeah,
and go home.
They didn't fly the planes into a building.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? They took a 757. You know how big a 757
They
is?
found- one of the
they
biggest
literally
planes
found
there
the
is.
biggest plane at the time. That was the biggest plane at the time.
Yes.
They was like, we want the biggest plane at the time. Find a flight, and you gonna steer that bitch to New York. You gonna steer that bitch to New York. Hit them two towers. You gonna steer your shit to DC, and you gonna steer your shit to DC.
Yep.
So you niggas hitting the Pentagon, wherever the Pentagon. I think it's in
Yeah.
DC. And
So
you
then
two niggas hitting the
so then
whatchamacallit.
it tells us they got a lady who survived the Pentagon attack.
Oh yeah, a lot. They had the most survivors.
Yes.
Everybody else was fucked.
Yeah, but no one. She's telling the story of people who didn't survive.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? The niggas being like literally fucking the fuel melting their skin
Burning them alive.
in front of them.
It was dead ass a few feet between them and you.
And you just made it. And now you like you know how
Climb out
traumatizing that shit is?
Dog, I couldn't. Oh.
It's a movie called Worth. I gotta watch too. I'm gonna watch that after the docuseries because I'm pretty sure that's gonna piss me off. It's about the money that was given to the people, the families of the 9/11 victims.
They didn't get nothing.
I want to know like the conversations that was being had because they always expose this shit later. Like you don't hear about it and they kind of
I wonder how much
reports
money
on
they
it.
got.
But I want to know what they like
They,
did. Like how
they better
handled
have
that.
those people like. I hate to say it, but they should have been taken care of to the point where, like this trauma, like the people, especially the people like on the airlines should have taken care of every last one of those families. All 76 souls that was on the first plane and all 46 on the other one.
Yeah.
Should have took care of every last one of them.
That's light work. You know what I mean? And
Light work.
I'm one of them people where y'all know how I feel about taxes. I don't mind my tax dollars taking care of those 3,000 some odd families either.
Bro,
On some real shit. Like if you niggas do fucked up shit with our taxes,
like
let's
just a
allocate
janitor.
some shit to some
you
shit
just
like
a janitor.
his family too.
On your morning shift, you in there fucking vacuuming in a fucking the floor, and a plane hits the building.
And you probably start at the top and then you work your way down because you know when you get to the first floor you going home. Cause I don't know many niggas that's gonna be sweeping and mopping floors from floor 1 to floor 160. You know what I mean? Then you gotta take the shit back down. You probably gonna work your way down. So you start at the top. So you up there at the time.
Oh, imagine this. You're in the building that got hit. The second building or the first building. The second building that got hit went down first. It crumbled first. But you're in that building and you're evacuating, but you can't get out because it's backed up. You're a firefighter that's went up the steps. You're trying to get people out, and that building just falls.
While you in there helping.
That's it.
300 something firefighters died during that shit too. That shit is nuts. They climbed 110 stairs, nigga.
Paramedics
Flights.
was making fucking $11 an hour at the time.
Going in to help people, not knowing that shit about to collapse. And then you got niggas out here making conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
nigga, I don't give a fuck how it happened. Nigga, 3,000 some odd people died, nigga. I don't know what you niggas on.
Like you can't fake that.
Yeah,
that
ain't
shit
nothing
happened.
fake about 3,000 some odd people dying. Yo, it's a TV series. I meant to tell you niggas about this. It's called Towers. It's on fucking Amazon.
Okay.
It's a scripted series. It's about the FBI agents that was working on that shit, on that case, and how the relationship between the FBI and the CIA fucked that shit up, son. Like they like open animosity towards each other. It was more about because
It's not sharing information and
because it's about
wanting to
promotions in that shit. So that you don't share information across because that can cost you your promotion. If this nigga go crack, if you get assigned a case as a CIA agent and an FBI also got assigned that case, and you share your information with one of them niggas and they go get the nigga, he's getting promoted. You're not now. So you withholding information on some promotion shit. Yeah, y'all need that shit. I'm telling you, man. That I got
details that if you would have just knew, and it's not necessarily like it could have been like, okay, well, we know exactly when they're leaving. You could have known that this motherfucker was going to this meeting, and if you follow this meeting, you can this is the one can crack the case, but you ain't saying nothing.
Listen, can I be honest with y'all? I think that's where the real conspiracy theory is.
what?
Like, or should be. That's where the real conspiracy. Like, they niggas had the conspiracy theories about like
Did it blow up from the inside and shit like that?
Imploding the buildings and shit, which I ain't gonna lie, I used to listen to only because shit, the way the buildings dropped was a little weird. But like 3,000 people died, like you said. Yeah. But I feel like the real conspiracy theories should have been that right there. Like, nigga, y'all niggas had some idea of this shit happening. There's no way that
watch
y'all
that show.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody has ever but that's the thing. Nobody's ever questioned that.
Yeah. All they
you ever noticed that?
Is take up. It's called DEF CON. All you had to do is take DEF CON from normal one step up. All you had to do is go one step up. It's like I forget what it's called, but now we maintain level 3 DEF CON. We're never going back from that. But all they had to do is go up to DEF CON level 1. Let's just call it that. That's all you had to do. And these niggas never would have hijacked that plane. Because at that point, you can't get on with none of that shit. They literally now with the airplanes and shit like that, you just put the entire country DEFCON level 1. Because we don't know these niggas there's attack imminent. They knew that for a fact. All you gotta do is go to DEFCON level 1.
He just nigga, listen.
All you gotta do is say, hey, Mr. President, the defense, I forgot the nigga came. Basically, the general of all generals, the general over the military goes to the president and say, hey, look, there's an imminent threat right now. There's about to be an attack on U.S. soil. I recommend you just go ahead and send us to DEFCON 1. All you had to do. And that would have stopped it. But nope.
Didn't have the right information.
No, it didn't. Unfortunately, no.
The guy to make that call probably didn't funnel the right information from the guys that was underneath him.
That's correct.
Because they was in competition.
The information didn't get run up the channel, up the chain like it should have. Because niggas is trying to be the ones that crack the code. So when they bring it up the chain, they can be the one remembered as the one cracking the code and getting a promotion.
Like and as a result, over 3,000 people died. That had absolutely nothing to do with nothing.
Which is nuts.
Then we go to war for 20 fucking years.
Yep.
And people are still dying in Afghanistan.
And we created those monsters. That's the worst part about it, man.
Trained them up.
We haven't done anything but make everything worse.
Not
America,
even- I'm
yo,
not- these current ones, I'm talking about the original ones too. We created that
Nick,
shit.
America
Bush
has
dad created
done
that.
nothing but make the world a worse place.
Mexico, the Gulf War.
Can we talk about how America has done nothing but make the world a worse place since its incarnation?
Yeah, because they go interfering and shit. And because we got the biggest military, nobody stops us from doing
It's
it.
been erasing culture.
That's why I hate when people make it seem like when niggas be scared. Like when I be telling y'all, why is niggas scared of Russia? Why is niggas scared of North Korea? If them niggas was so powerful, you think they would just continue to sit back and let us do this shit? Just think about it. Just like you said, America literally goes into countries, fuck they shit up, destabilize their government,
For no
Put in
reason.
somebody else.
And not for no reason. I wouldn't
Oh,
say
it's
for no
always,
reason.
always reasons. Put in somebody else, and then let them niggas run the country, and then collapse this shit. Grab the resources that they need, and then collapse it, and just let whatever happens. They essentially that's what happened with Afghanistan. They got everything they need out of that. We're done.
Pulling out.
We pulling out. And what happens? The Taliban gets in and like, yo, we the new regime. It's niggas that's sitting government official on the Taliban. Them niggas is on that world wanted United Nations wanted list, and them niggas is sitting government officials running the country right now, and nobody went in and got these niggas. Y'all just gonna let them rock?
Fucking world, man.
That's
That's
crazy.
why I'm like, yo, that's why I hate
something
when
is,
people
man.
like, oh, North Korea and
It's some
Russia
bull-
do
it's some
this,
shit
like,
brewing
nigga.
on the surface, man.
Smoke all them niggas.
Some shit brewing on the
China, all
surface.
of 'em.
Ain't no way the Taliban took down the towers. Now y'all telling me that Al Qaeda did that, right?
Al
I don't-
Qaeda. Same.
That was Al Qaeda.
They all the same brand. It's niggas equivalent to Air Force, Army,
ISIS,
Marines.
Oh, so it was just a
nigga.
different corps.
ISIS specifically was the niggas on our. It was in people from there on our side. They were on our side. They were against the Taliban and Al Qaeda. They came to our side. They wanted to get rid of them niggas because them niggas was running the shit the way they ain't wanted to be ran. Essentially, some type of gang type shit. And they wanted to be the ones on our side. Listen, we gonna go fight with America. We gonna get them niggas out of here, and then we gonna run shit. Nigga, that didn't work. ISIS turned on us too soon, and Taliban said, "Well,
Watch them
let them
wipe y'all
niggas get
out.
fucked up. They gonna get y'all the fuck out of here."
That nigga
And then when
Barack
you niggas out of
Obama
here and they pull out, we
released
in.
drone strikes for fucking 8 years straight, wiping every fucking ISIS official out, nigga. He killed every last leader. If you were a leader or a second in command, you died, and that is a fact. It is literally
He got
killed
the
every
record
last
for
one
most bombs dropped.
of them.
Now,
Nigga, every last one of them.
imagine
nigga
your
bombs
child.
over
Imagine your
Baghdad.
son 6. Imagine your son 6, and he don't know you evil to the world, or the world painted you as evil. Nigga, you love him to death. He can't be touched in these streets. And he found out that America killed my father, my protector, who built me this life. Nigga, that was 10 years ago. 12, 13, 14 years ago.
Them niggas is coming.
How old is them niggas now?
In 5 years, that's what I'm saying. In the
You know
next
how old
5 years, yo.
No,
No, nigga, now.
You know how
Now,
old these
but
hijackers
I'm saying-
were? You know how old the hijackers were?
How old?
No, none of them were over 27.
That's what I'm
Young
saying.
niggas. You know what I mean? You think them niggas ain't coming back for blood for what Obama did? Obama was president when 08. What we in 2021? That's 13 years ago.
If you don't think they gonna get their lick back, y'all niggas is crazy.
Them niggas is at least old teenagers. 16, 17, 18, them low niggas. Man, come on, man.
And they probably smarter than all these niggas now because they've grown up with the technology
And they angry.
and they mad.
Them niggas is angry.
Oh man,
Forever get my lick back. I guarantee them. As y'all can see, look at the kind of mentality these niggas got. The Taliban about to take over now. They about to run that government the way they gonna run that country, however they gonna do it.
Yeah, but
and
I
it's
mean, I
over,
think-
nigga.
what if they don't do a bad job?
We gonna be looking at America even more.
What if they actually don't do a bad job?
Man, I don't know.
To be totally honest with you, that would be
I
wild.
think that these last 20 years and our response to 9/11 may keep the motherfuckers from making a bad that they gonna kill everybody over there again. They'll blow. I think America will blow the motherfuckers up again if they ever came back over here.
Yeah, I think anybody that attack us next, we're not gonna be as easy. Like we might not be as easy to them, but we're not gonna take it easy like we did with
Yeah, ain't
Iraqi, and we went wars with these other niggas. for less. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You niggas was
For shit that didn't even have nothing to do with us.
a boat. You know what I mean? You niggas attacked a boat, and we put the whole.
They killed 70 people.
You know what I mean? We put the might of the army on your ass for a boat.
We dropped the fucking atomic bomb on motherfuckers for a boat.
You see what I'm saying?
It was a Navy boat, though.
Yeah.
We dropped an atomic bomb on the whole fucking city.
They only killed 70 people?
A lot of people died in
Pearl
that.
Harbor.
I
Pearl
don't
Harbor?
think they even sunk the fucking boat. Like
70 people.
It was an
They didn't know the
aircraft
boat was
carrier.
in. Yeah.
And they went and dropped
Yes,
Hiroshima on them niggas?
They put Hiroshima on that. Like, well, Hiroshima's a city, but they put a nuke in Hiroshima. Like, here, hold that. Now y'all gotta deal with this for the next 100 years, nigga. The effects of that.
No fucking way. Why did they pick that city in specific? Doesn't I'm not privy.
It was a Japanese stronghold city. Like, it was an important city to them. You know what I mean? It was
close to the nuclear plant.
Unfortunately, it was a biggest civilian city too. And
Could
typically,
you
what happens in a
imagine
country is
all
when you
of
attack
that
the civilians
culture and
get hit,
everything
you
that
kinda
just
wanna-
was just disintegrated, literally disintegrated.
100 mile radius.
No, literally, like
And that was also,
disintegrated.
that was like, I'm putting my dick on the table. That was that kind of shit. Niggas say, look, this is what we about.
We've been playing with these bombs. We ain't been trying to drop these shits on this.
No, nigga, no. Listen. That is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having nothing to I ain't got shit to do with shit and just being disintegrated
Because your country's at war.
because them niggas decided to do some because they killed 70 niggas?
Yeah.
I ain't did shit.
They evacuated folks, but they apologized for it. Barack
No,
Obama
Lacey.
did.
No.
They gave
Yeah.
reparations.
That's evil. That's evil.
They
as
gave
They
fuck.
gave reparations for that. Oh, I know everybody got that.
That
I know
is-
everybody America ever gave reparations to. I know by heart.
They gave reparations for that.
I ain't gonna lie. That's some
I
of
know
the
every
most
one of them
evil shit I think I've ever.
That's the
I've
same war Chinese Americans got reparations from because they put them niggas in internment camps for 2 weeks. 2 weeks got them reparations. I know everybody that got reparations from America.
That's up there with. That's like it's not okay. So if it's like slavery and then Holocaust, that got to be somewhere in like the 3 to 5 range.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a fact.
That might be 3.
Yeah, like what else? Shit.
I mean, we've had mass genocides in Africa and shit like that.
Yeah,
too.
apartheid. But apartheid was apartheid was.
Apartheid. I mean, you got to think about.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and then we did ass. Once I watched Hotel Rwanda, I'm like, yo, them niggas dead ass just didn't send help.
No.
They just was like, yeah, they ain't gonna do it.
UN said, nah, niggas over there dying. Oh, okay.
What resources y'all got over there that we can gain?
Oh, y'all got a whole bunch of tobacco. We off that, man. We off that, man.
We in the coke game now.
So that's got to be 3. There's 3 or 4.
Yeah, it's up there. Top 5.
It's top 5, yo.
That's crazy.
Mad people, yo. Lost a life, yo.
And you notice they ain't hit back yet.
This world is
Oh, I'm sorry.
fucking crazy.
No. Because you got 9/11 too. 9/11. So 9/11 will be 3.
That's why them old niggas.
They 9/11 will be.
That's why.
No
you
shit.
gotta
That
think
I
about
don't
it,
know, man. That's what.
9/11.
I'm not finna do. I'm not finna rank tragedies. I'm not finna rank tragedies like that. That's insensitive.
It
That's
is.
insensitive.
People died.
Yes. Rest in peace to everybody.
He was 9 years old. Nigga. I walked into the classroom.
That is
everybody
crazy.
Fucking crying. My teachers is like, I remember when the second plane hit, and hearing all the teachers shriek. Like you don't literally
White women being white women, huh?
huh?
And white women was
Listen, but you got to think about it, nigga.
That
We
shit's
watched that
scary.
shit live.
Yeah,
Live,
You know
nigga.
how
We watch
scary it
people
is?
die
We still
live
can
at
pull that
9 years
shit
old, bro.
on the screen.
No, we had that ass. Yo, it's crazy too because I was in Abbott and we had just I was in 4th grade. I want to say we had
Yeah, 'cause I was
just
in
got
6th grade.
we had just got TVs in the classrooms, and we had that shit on.
We had the TV on.
I didn't even know what the world taught. I had no idea.
No, it
Nigga,
wasn't.
I ain't know what.
I thought
Nigga,
it was
all I
I
heard
thought it
was some
NASA.
planes hit.
Nigga, listen. Remember at the same time that was Apollo 13. Remember Apollo 13 crashed? Mm-hmm. Remember that shit?
Yep, the motherfuckers trying to go up space and fucked up.
Yep. And remember that shit happened with like in September, or no, it was like August or whatever.
I think it was a little early in the summer.
Yeah, a little early in the summer or whatever. But we literally were like, they were still fucking talking about this shit every day on the news.
And this come up.
And I walk in the classroom, and this is right after my art class, and my teacher's got the TV on, and she's crying. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, not even 5 minutes later, I watched people die
I remember
Live.
watching motherfuckers jump from this shit. Like,
Bro, they
know what I
in
mean?
the documentary they show the pictures of like they show videos of people jumping out. They show images of like videos I've never seen before of people like from their like they were in other buildings and like somebody's jumping out the window and they took the camera and watched them go all the way down to the ground. Because you got to think about it, you either burn to death
or you jump to your death. Imagine having to make that decision, nigga. You probably gonna be like, I'm about to take this jump. I'm gonna be thinking about it the whole way down. But once I hit, I'm dead. That burn shit, I'm gonna feel every bit of that shit until I die.
You're already feeling it, nigga.
You know what I mean? Some of them on fire.
Nah,
and shit.
I feel what you're saying, but shit, the building collapsed and nobody felt nothing.
No, I'm talking about the motherfucker that was burning before.
I would say a good 80 to 90% of them niggas.
Collapse, nigga. You
were in there burning.
It's on fire, nigga. You trapped
You
for
right.
10 minutes.
There was probably about a good 10 floors that was burning.
No, nigga.
The whole shit engulfed in flames.
Till 60.
From 90
Couldn't get
to
out.
60 was
Anybody
engulfed in flames.
From floor 90 to 160, you did not get out.
Well, yeah, wherever the plane hit, from there up, you're done.
Yes.
Respectful. So not to be insensitive.
Those were the people that were jumping.
Those are the ones that was jumping. They was jumping from the highest points. Like them. That's it, nigga. You see, you about to burn. You gonna. You know what I mean?
Right
Or you could have waited till that shit fell in.
That's disgusting.
It's making your brain go.
It's making my stomach turn.
Yes,
Just to think about the decisions you got to make at that point. And it's 2001, so it ain't like we got the most technology and shit. Like
Niggas still using paper.
yeah, like it was a hard decision. Like you about to take the flight of stairs. Imagine you thinking you about to make it. You hitting them stairs hard. You know what I mean? Building come collapsing on your ass. You on floor 15. You just came from floor 70 and you on floor 15. And then the building collapsed on your ass. That shit is crazy to me, yo. That's why I don't play with the whole like the 9/11 joke shit. I don't do the jokey shit with that, like you know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
I don't care. I don't care for the jokes.
That ain't me, man. Like I ain't well.
I
like,
personally
that,
will
nigga,
dive into the
3,000
conspiracy
people died from that
theories.
shit.
That's on me on my own time, but I won't. Don't be insensitive and make jokes about it, man. A lot of people lost their lives that didn't have nothing to do with nothing, man. And not even people that it was even just in a, you gotta think about all the people that was just walking around, the people that was underneath, like the people that was there to save them.
mailman
Like,
and
come
shit.
on,
Like,
man.
these
It was
niggas
just a
just
lot.
came in
Like,
with-
come on, you don't do that.
He in the back of the building putting the fucking mail truck.
Even
in.
if you dead ass like the kids that's
that
like
was in daycare, baby.
I'm talking about like, even like
No, but they got out.
Then they get out, right? They evacuate them,
A
right?
lot of people that was on the
'Cause they
bottom
usually on the
floor
lower
got out.
floor, yeah.
The people on the lower floors definitely got out. Like but
you still was there.
Yeah.
it's still crazy though to think about like the motherfuckers that's like the 18 and 19-year-olds. Them niggas wasn't born.
No.
So I could understand their emotional detachment from
we
it,
don't
but
look at Pearl Harbor like that. Like we don't have any.
but my nigga, we not insensitive about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I do think that was overkill. Like
What, the whole
times
Hiroshima?
10.
That was America flexing that muscle.
Nah, I don't even think that was like putting your dick. Marv said putting your dick on the no. That nigga, they ain't put the dick on the
No,
table.
that started. You understand? That started World War II, bro. That was World
Oh,
War
that was
II.
doing okay.
Yeah.
That was we was.
Pearl Harbor is World War II.
You know what I'm saying?
And they put the dick on the table. They're like,
we
look,
here.
nigga, we ain't about to play with you niggas.
Okay.
Then the fucking you got to think. Oh my god, yo! Like I don't even like to talk about the fucking Normandy.
Yeah.
Oh, my god,
nigga.
bro! D-Day,
The storming of Normandy was fucking nuts.
bruh. You legit just pulled up on a beach, and by the time you hit the fucking shore, you was taking bullets to the face. And they just kept sending them.
What's this? What's you talking about?
This is World War II.
World War II, when the
This is
storming of
after Pearl
Normandy.
Harbor.
You
After
ever
Pearl
see
Harbor.
Saving Private Ryan?
I don't think in whole.
Yeah, you don't need to see in the whole. The fucking first scene, nigga.
Yeah.
When they hit that motherfucking, they on the boat and they hit that damn sand and them niggas, shit. What's McCall just did it? Call of Duty just reenacted that shit and people was pissed off about it. Was it not the last one? But I think the couple
So
of
what?
them before
So what
that.
happened?
And them niggas hit the beach and that's it. Curtains, nigga.
They were niggas sitting on turrets, just
Mowing them down.
like
nigga.
fucking zombies.
Who?
This is Germany.
Germany versus America. They was killing Americans.
Why did they go in like that?
Niggas didn't know they was waiting like that. That shit crazy. I know.
And these niggas got drafted too. A lot of these
Yeah.
18, 19-year-old kids
This back in the draft days.
drafted, forced to go to war and just served on the platter to die. War is fucking crazy, bro.
Nah, that ain't no.
Shit nuts.
It's got to be a little more to that, nigga.
Oh,
There ain't
you
nobody
never heard
telling
of
that.
that?
No, I'm saying like it's got to. No, I'm saying like I'm. No, niggas did not fuck up that bad, yo. Y'all don't have those jobs that had to make those decisions
You
like
gotta
that.
remember, this is 1940 something, nigga. Your intel is by mail and telegram. You couldn't. There was no what recon mission you doing, nigga? We barely flying planes.
Radios, but you had to be within a certain
Yeah. We ain't got the.
So what them niggas landed on the sand? What you mean landed? They dropped out of planes or something?
They on boats.
They
nigga.
getting off boats.
Yes, they getting off boats.
Boats is bringing you to the shore, and the second you hit the shore, niggas is up there with turrets and guns, and the whole army is just firing on you. You supposed to get off the boat and start firing back.
Yeah, you in the fucking rubber.
You have nowhere to run.
Exactly. No. There's nothing behind you but water, nigga. You got on here with a rubber boat. You fucking rode your way over here, and niggas is mowing you down. And then you hearing imagine being the second or third fleet of niggas that got there. You hearing them niggas get mowed down. You like, yo, they need our help.
So they got there, I'm assuming, on a larger boat.
Yes.
You came on a big boat.
They didn't think that the niggas was going to...
You know what I mean? Park that bitch in the middle.
So they didn't think that them niggas was going to see that big boat.
You know what I mean?
That's their problem. They ain't think them niggas was going to... I'm trying to figure this shit out because it's like, yo, no way did you just send these niggas just to get mowed down, bro.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they did it on purpose, but you didn't know they was holding like that. We coming off winning World War I. You know what I mean? I walk a little.
You don't just run up in a nigga house, man. You don't know what kind of guns he got.
Listen, man.
You ain't got at least some type of some recon.
That's the point. You can't. This ain't that. This 40s.
That's crazy.
Ain't no you can't just fly a fucking drone over them niggas and take pictures no more, nigga.
They maybe should have spun the block.
Hey yo, so did y'all see the Matrix trailer?
I did.
Are you guys excited?
No. Spin the block.
I told you I never watched all of the Matrixes. Like I remember going to the movies and seeing them, but I don't remember like.
I remember the first Matrix, and that's it.
Like,
to be totally honest.
I've been trying to find them on like HBO, but it'd be like not working sometimes. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, HBO app run like a fucking crack.
Yeah, like HBO got too much
interface, but that shit run like it's on a perky.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Yo, yeah, it do. So I'm telling you, I'm like, yo, how can I play some movies and not this? Like, I be watching The Sopranos, and then I go try and play this shit, play fucking The Matrix. It's like, nah, you can't play this.
We're experiencing playback. Sorry, having
experiencing playback errors.
Sorry, can't do it. Sorry, nope.
But bitch, why?
Yo, bro, and that shit happened. Like I be fucking tight too, cause you be in the middle of some. Mine is Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I can't never get Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to play on HBO Max.
See,
don't know why.
They shit glitchy as a motherfucker. Yeah. So I don't know.
But I'm excited to see that.
I haven't done that yet. I can dead ass only remember the first.
PlayStation Showcase came out, bruh.
PSP.
Is that PSP really coming up?
No, the PSP ain't coming.
That was fake.
Yeah, that was fake. But
some of them bitches.
Nigga, Wolverine, the video game, crazy.
Is it?
Yeah, that's gonna look dope. They got Spider-Man 2 coming with Venom.
Saw that.
Miles Morales in it.
I saw that. I was like, that gotta be Miles.
God of War through Ragnarok coming. That's going to be fucking insane.
Why they got Thor in there being fat? Is that based off Marvel's Thor? Or is that like
that's
the ancient history of Thor?
You guys never heard of? You know the real story of Thor is he's a war. He is the war god of war.
Oh no,
you know what I'm saying, like, so he is like fucking feasts. Fucking war, all of that.
Big beard belly, probably.
Yeah, so like the fat Thor that we saw in fucking
big
Marvel
ass beard
was what Thor is really depicted as in Norse mythology.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? So like the big belly, but he still looked fucking crazy. And
yeah, he probably was still mad strong and shit.
Hell yeah, you know the big motherfuckers. Like, you watch the power lifters.
Yeah,
them niggas. I would never fight a nigga that can lift 500 pounds.
I'll shoot him.
Like, you know, you like the nigga like the mountain.
You're gonna have to shoot him.
Like,
you're gonna have to empty the clip on his ass.
If you think of Thor, think of the mountain.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? From the Game of Thrones. That was Thor. You know what I'm saying? So
the Marvel put a little jazz to it.
But jacked.
Yeah. But then they got fucking there's a game called Forspoken. that is extremely original. Like it's powers, like elemental power type shit, like what you like, develop and you pick whatever power you want and combinations and shit. And it's a full RPG, full I would say first person world, I think.
Yeah.
And it's fucking looks dope. PS5. You guys, I know it's probably impossible to get one right now, but if you can get one, if you can get your hands on one,
These games ain't come out till next year, are they?
Some of them are coming out this year. Some of them are coming out 2022.
When is the Harry Potter
They
game
didn't
coming?
even announce it.
They
No
pushed
Harry
that
Potter.
shit back.
They're not talking about it because
They fucked up.
no, it's just for one.
They wanna probably do it right.
They don't want to do it wrong. So like, and you got to think about it. This is PlayStation 5. They just dropped the fucking system. They got to be able to milk this shit for years. So they're not gonna give us a vanilla version of a game and then not work right and lose a player base.
Yeah.
When you can do something like GTA, the GTA 5 has been out for 10 years.
10
That
years.
is fucking
10 fucking
nuts.
years, guys.
And they're still like, I follow Rockstar on like
Yeah.
Instagram.
No, they're still updating
Still just updating shit.
They're working on the game still for 10 years straight. They've had new updates and
And it's still just as
they're
popular.
releasing a PlayStation 5 version of it.
Yo.
And they put that in the showcase.
Niggas get on there and role play.
Listen,
Yeah. You go in there, you could just simply go in there and be like, you know what? I'm gonna be a drug dealer for the next 5
Yeah.
days. I got my weed operation out in the
Yeah.
barn or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I was doing that. I was on there, I'm like, shit, I'm about to start just growing some coke. Some shit. I'm gonna be a drug dealer, fuck it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Then you can
shit.
go to the casino. Like, you can literally go to the casino, go to the strip club, go to your house. Fuck up, you know what I mean? Like, you just can do all.
These
you
little
don't
niggas
have
think
to
they
do
living in
shit.
GTA. That's their problem.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy world, man. Crazy world. I'm not blaming video games for niggas being fucking violent though.
That Harry
refuse
Potter
to
game
subscribe
do
to
got me
that.
right though.
Man, I'm excited, man. I think that PlayStation always separates themselves with exclusives. Wolverine, Spider-Man, God of War.
God of War always
Like-
been that shit though.
Like, I mean, like these you can't compete where you don't compare. Xbox is just like
Halo
yeah,
ain't enough, man.
Yeah,
You can't
And
just
it's
keep
not
rocking on
Yeah,
Halo.
keep giving us Halo Infinite, nigga. I got a PC, so I can get Halo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. I can't get Spider-Man without a PlayStation, bro. And
That's
they
what
do
they
it
get
so
you.
good, man. I hate that the release has been so bad for PS5, though.
Yeah, the
You
actual
think that-
system itself, it's like, yo,
Yeah,
y'all
you-
missing out millions of dollars.
Yeah,
Because you Sony, you ain't making no money off the scalping shit.
And like not even on just the sale of the PCs, like not the PCs, the consoles. Once they buy the console, you know how you realize how much sales you're missing out on those digital buys.
Yeah. Because you can't return those.
No.
You know what I mean? That's guaranteed. A motherfucker can go buy something and steal in a wrapper and take that shit back. That's a return. You can't, them digitals, that's final.
Yep.
And then also the accessories. Niggas gotta go get another controller. You gotta get a headset. Is mandatory now.
Yeah,
It's a mandatory purchase in the PS store. When the online shit you got to pay. That's what, 60, the
subscriptions.
is like what, 60 a year now or something like that?
60 a year.
60 a year.
Come on, man.
I think my shit just expired. I ain't about to renew it.
And they got
Wait.
PlayStation Now, where it's another $10 a month, and you can get all access to all their games, and it's all on the cloud. So they'll put the vintage titles, PlayStation 2, all the remakes, all of that shit. You can just go back and play them shits
For 10 a month. That's
$10 a month.
extra, right? On
Yep.
top of the PS.
On top of the subscription.
So you 70 niggas is gonna probably pay that
They're missing out on billions
Billions because they
Because
fucked
you
up
can't-
the release.
because of not having consoles. I don't think they fucked it up. I think it's just COVID. It's out of their control. Niggas can't make cars.
Yeah, it
They
was
dead ass
the,
putting stickers on cars. That's like, yo, your engine was made in China. Ford cars and shit. Like, yo, our bad. Engine made in China. Like, you have to put.
Yeah, it's this carbon
Like,
thing.
Did you know that?
They put in the PlayStation?
That's crazy as fuck.
And they using cars, and that carbon shit got fucked up because they couldn't. Nobody can get access to it because of COVID. So cars shortage. It was a car shortage, and there's PlayStation shortage. Anybody that uses that carbon shit, if they didn't have an alternative, all that shit shorted. I didn't know that. I didn't know what the fuck it was. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about cars and PlayStation shortage? Like, how does that relate to each other? And come to find out, it's this one important piece. That's the carbon something that helps that shit. And all them shit's fucked.
Football Sunday tomorrow, man.
They dead ass making engines in China though, like Fords. like when my grandma told me that though, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I hate to get sidetracked this shit, but nigga, that's not wild to y'all.
That is crazy.
It's a fucking Ford.
This is Ford.
I'm not surprised.
Made, but nah, we gotta make this.
China, I don't know if y'all know how China got down. That's how they got their money. But you know how everybody went over there because of cheaper labor and cheaper resources and shit.
Yeah.
A part of the deal was, nigga, you can come over here and we give you cheaper labor, cheaper resources, but you gotta teach us how to do what you doing, nigga. You gotta how you cook that crack. My people coming in there and they gonna cook the crack the same crack you cooking, we gotta cook, and that's the only way you get in here. So every single company that got shit coming out of China, they had to teach China how to do exactly what the fuck they doing. And that's why China is the multi-billion-dollar country it is now. And that's why they buying up Africa, because they like, you niggas are stupid. You should have been buying Africa. What the fuck you coming here for when you could have just bought the resources and then you have to pay us, you fucking idiots. And they just like, yeah, we do it.
He's American, stupid.
Hey, yo, Football Sunday tomorrow. I'm actually super excited.
I am. I'm actually excited too.
Yeah, man.
I don't know why. I've never really been this excited for football.
It's so weird to know that the Bills is going to be a contender.
The niggas got them winning the Super Bowl.
Listen, I know, bro. It is possible.
It's the first time in our like memorable lifetime that they've been this good.
It's been dope, man.
They've been good early in the 90s. We were all too smart.
We went around. Yeah, but it's good as an adult. You know what I'm saying? The city, the energy around the city is crazy. Like, I went down to Allentown and grabbed my wings yesterday, and I'm just like, what the
Imagine going there tomorrow. Imagine when the away games, you know how they did that COVID shit where they had niggas
outside. I'm going to the bars
outside?
for the game tomorrow. Just so I can see how
Just
it
to
feels.
see the field energy?
Just so I can feel the energy, nigga. It's going to be crazy.
Nigga, it's going to be nuts.
That is gonna be crazy.
I can't wait, man.
Nuts. I'm watching the game at home. I told Simone, you go shopping, just bring my food back by 1 so I can start watching these games. Cause I got ESPN Plus too, because I got that little package for Disney Plus. Is it Hulu, Disney Plus, and like ESPN Plus? I ain't even logged
So
in
you're
that
not coming?
yet.
Huh? To the party?
Yeah.
It's a party?
What time is it? It's my nephew's party. What time is it?
It's 3, right?
It started at 2.
2?
Yeah, no, y'all. I mean, literally, it's gonna be all day though. Y'all come when
we
y'all
gonna slide
want.
after halftime at
Yeah,
least.
come when y'all want. I'm gonna have the game on in the house too, so don't even trip.
Don't worry.
Don't
Don't worry.
even trip.
I'm definitely bringing because Ezra wanted to come. I told him everything. He ain't missing out.
He's not gonna forget either.
He ain't missing out.
Kids don't forget. I hate when I tell my kids, yeah, we can do this tomorrow.
No, I told him like last week, and that's why he was actually I was supposed to bring him to his mom's house today. But he was like, nah, you told me Uncle CJ having a party.
Nah,
So now I can
relax.
pick your 3 moms, and I want to stay here. I'm like, all right, you got it.
Relax, King.
That nigga is smart. Shit.
He don't be playing around. He said, I don't even got school. Tomorrow's Sunday. I don't even got school on Monday.
I think we should party.
He own it.
That's all I got, man. Y'all boys ready to get up out of here?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it,
pretty
man.
much
I
it.
appreciate y'all for listening. It's the TrapNerd Podcast. We out.
Peace.